All right, here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the got the live stream going on here, special fairy tale edition. You got me, I'm the Beast, or you could call me El Beastarino, a Beaster if you're not into the whole brevity thing. But hey, welcome to you. And listen, I just want to take this opportunity to apologize. I understand, Beauty. Can you come up here? This is Beauty, ladies and gentlemen. This is Beauty, and she certainly is beautiful. Look at that bow there.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'd like to apologize. I shoved her a little hard yesterday. A little bit. I pushed him a little bit. But in my defense, a little bit, but in my defense, I did not mean to offend. And certainly, I didn't know my own strength. I am a beast after all. You gotta understand.
I forgive you.
Thank you for your forgiveness. I would like to apologize to all the people out there. I hope that you can forgive me too. And let me just say once again, welcome to the Fairy Tale Con. I'm Beast, says Beauty. Around the studio, we got a lot of other fantastical fantasy creatures. We got gnomes, we got goblins, we got elves, we got centaurs, we got medusas, we got minotaurs. We got so many minotaurs. We got Schneewittchen. We got Shites and Vogels. We got so many, we don't know what to do with them all. I'm hoping you can help us out. By the way, if this is your first time in the Zenescope virtual convention, a few pieces of housekeeping. First up, make sure that you send us an email with your name and shipping information. If you're posting in the comments section, hey, I want to buy this. Oh, I want to buy that. Hey, give me that over there. We don't know who you is if your name says Naruto Fan 1999 or Sonic420 at 6gmail.com. I don't know. You gotta send us that information, all right? What do you want to say? What do you gotta say?
All I smell is great.
I'm a beast. What do you want from me? I'm a beast. I got a purple white owl here, straight flavor. And I'm an animal. I'm an animal. That's what happens.
Again, don't get canceled. No!
There goes the ball.
You just went over this.
I'm sorry. I'm a beast. I can't control myself. Somebody come up here. Somebody stop me from doing anything crazy here.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Don't get too carried away.
I won't get too crazy. Look at this over here.
All right. So, welcome to day 2. What the Beast was trying to reiterate there is, if you have not ordered from us before, make sure you send us an email at vcons, which is VCONS, at Zenescope.com. There you see it right there on the screen. VCONS at Zenescope.com. So first of all, a little bit of housekeeping. All right. Is Jeff Dean in the stream? As soon as Jeff is on or whatever, I want to, Jeffrey, if you're out there, dude. Oh, see, I'm seeing Shady, dude. Shady, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. William, I want to throw a huge, if I could get serious for a moment, a huge shout out to William's family. They suffered a tremendous loss. William, I hope you're doing the best you possibly can. I hope your family's well in the circumstances. Wishing you nothing but the best. Hoping that you're okay, making it through. It's good to see you on the stream. Glad you could join us, my friend. All right, so back to it. If you guys joined us for yesterday or whatever, you're going to see a lot of the repeat stuff. Before you ask, we're going to have some new books too as well. I got some fairy tale sales. We got some interesting segments coming up, some funny stuff. Carol, I'm trying to, I don't know, it's kind of like a whiz. I'm rocking a fairy tale whiz. All right, yesterday I was a little fairy tale pimp. Today I'm fairy tale whiz. All right, let's rock it on. You are very welcome, William. What do you got, sir?
Oh, I was just going to say, I didn't even put on Kiera Cam.
We have Kiera Cams. Oh, that's another thing so Di was with us yesterday. We got Kiera on today. So a huge shout out to Kiera. She did not bring the little man with her. That'd probably be all kinds of distracting. Yeah. He'd be like, hey, who's ignoring me over here? I need some milk. All right. I need something. There's Kiera right there. Been a long time since you guys have seen Kiera. So obviously a huge shout out to her. Really happy to have her back. Where we're going to be rocking the stream today. All right, so we got some new books, but first and foremost, I want to get to some of the stuff that that we did yesterday. People are kind of sold out yesterday, so I want to do some new buyers. I want to see if I can hang on to that. Justin, good to see you, my friend. Justin, all the way making his way all the way from Australia, rocking it out with us in the con. That's how far we go. The other thing is too is if you're viewing this con, whether you're viewing it Eastern, 1 p.m. or wherever you are in the world and so forth. We had an email actually from somebody in the Netherlands. If you view this stream later on, shoot us an email at that vcons@Zenescope, and we'll see what we can do about getting you some product. Because wherever you're viewing the stream from, whether you watch it live, whether you watch it later, Di has her troops that literally watch it, either 4 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours after we do the stream, that kind of thing. Wherever you're located in all parts of the world, we got VIPs in the Netherlands hoping to view our streams. So if you watch these later, make sure you shoot us an email. So whatever you missed, Rob, it'd be too fast. It'd be too hard for me to go over what you missed yesterday. Actually, you're going to see a lot today of what we did yesterday. The only thing I'm not really trying to dive back into is a lot of the Mike DeBalfo stuff. I might dive into the coloring book sale that I did, only because I know we can do unlimited on those. All right, so let's rock and roll. Ready to go, Kiara? How you feeling?
I'm good.
Are you good? Give me a fiver, dude. Kiara is rocking it back in the house, and we are extremely happy to have her. All right, so let's rock it out with some Zen boxes. All right, if you bought the Zen box yesterday, you cannot buy it today. I am looking for new buyers only on the Zen box. All right, I know we have about 50 or so to sell. It's $99 for the Zen box. Try and keep Marco. Good to see you, my friend. He's Marco. Gotta leave me. Marco, good to see you, my friend. As always, in the stream. Thanks for joining us today. All right, so there's Jeff. So again, the Zen box is $99. If you're interested in the Zen box, it is going to come with this Ali Garza cover that you see here. This cover is only available in the Zen box. So the only way to obtain this cover is by buying the Zen box. You know how we do. There's going to be a medal in there too as well. There's going to be other assorted kind of goodies. It's kind of a loot crate type of item, meaning we can't tell you exactly what's in the box, but the value of the Zen box is always over $99. You'll see what I mean. Literally, when you see once people get possession of these Zen boxes, people start selling the metal. They'll sell the metal literally for the cost of the box itself. So again, the Zen box, I'm going to keep it to new buyers only. All right, it is the Ali Garza that you see here. There's probably a medal inside. Hint, hint, there is. There's going to be other stuff going on too as well. There's Paul. There's Jeff. So Jeff wanted me to do a little who day. All right, so Jeff, for you, dude, who day? Who day? Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? All right, dude. That's just for you, Jeff. That'll be the last time I ever do that. All right, dude. I'm a Bird fan. Okay, dude. All right. I got much respect for your Bengals. All right, and I want Joe Burrow as my quarterback. And yes, Chuck, if Joe Burrow was the quarterback of the Eagles would have went to the bowl. All right, dude. Instead of losing in the first round, like some team we know that has done that every single year for the last 26 years. Who is that team? For the last 26 years in a row, they've lost in the first round of the play. Now, granted, they haven't made the playoffs all those 26 years. But yes, even when they were like 14-2, first round exit. Even when they were 13-3, first round exit. But there's this other team from Philadelphia, though. They've won a Super Bowl. All right, 2017. In fact, I was there. I was down on Broad Street. I was partying. All right, I was at the parade. All right, that's what it's all about. Okay, dude. Not 26 years ago. What have you done for me lately? All right, I'm not interested in 4 Super Bowls back in the 90s. All right, dude. Half the people in the stream weren't even born in the 90s. Okay. You want to be offended? No, I'm not interested. No, we don't have any more Foot Locker. No more Foot Locker. No more space for Foot Lockers. All right. So again, if you're interested in the Zen box, put it in the notes. It shall be yours for $99. Catherine was down at the Eagles parade. She was down there with me. We were rocking it out. Catherine, I wish we would have drank a beer together, darling. That would have been absolutely fantastic to see you and Andrew down there. Would have been awesome. Big fan. We're not the Patriots, Joe. We're not the Patriots, all right, dude? But if after 52 years of suffering, all right, I need an Eagles parade, all right? I've been to 2 Phillies parades, and they were fantastic. I've been to a Sixers parade. It was absolutely fantastic. But the Eagles parade was over the top, okay, dude? You're talking about 10 million fans strong down at the Eagles parade. I can tell you right now, it was off the chain. It was just absolutely fantastic time. All right. So let's rock it out. Let's move on. Again, Zenbox, $99 if you're interested. Put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only on the Zenbox. If we circle back around and I have a lot of Zenboxes left, I may circle back around to it and see if we can do more buyers on the Zen box or double ups possibly. All right, let's go to pack number 1. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only on pack number 1. All right, there are 5 books that are in the pack. The pack is 125. All right, let's see if we can take our time on these books so that way we know exactly what's in the pack. All right, first and foremost, there is one book in this stream that has a sticker. All right, it is a Collectors Club book. It is the Paul Green. This is part of pack number 1. So first and foremost, I want to show you the book. All right, this is part of pack number 1. This is the sticker that comes with. Whoops. Sorry, now you can pop your book up there. So there's the sticker that comes with the book. All right. So this is one of the 5 that will come with your pack. And again, on pack number 1, I am looking for new buyers only. All right. You're going to see in a moment that I'm going to show you the value of the pack and why it's well worth over $125. You also get the poo. All right. A little taste of honey. All right. You get the poo. All right. Some absolutely fantastically strategically placed honey right there. All right. You get the Elias Chadzudas. You get the connecting to that, which is this bad boy right here. What? Let me see if I can show these bad boys together. I got them lined up the wrong way. All right. You get these 2 together. All right. These are going to be part of your pack number 1. Every one of these books that I'm showing you, except for the last one, will be sold individually. Okay. So you're going to have a chance to buy these either at $20 or $25 a little bit later on the stream. All right. You'll see which book I mean that is not, that's part of the pack that is not sold individually. So again, these 2 will be part of your pack 2 as well, as will the John Royal. This is part of your pack 2 as well. This bad boy right here, a little graffiti. This is Grimm Spotlight Mystere Divinity. That is part of your pack 2 as well. And then the book that is only in the pack and is not going to be offered individually for sale today is this bad boy, the wraparound. Why don't you go ahead and show that one, Case, because yours is much better than mine. So there's the wraparound that you see right there. So first of all, that wraparound, go ahead and keep it up there. That wraparound is a 100 print run. It is only available in pack number 1. So again, figuring the value of the pack or whatever, figure if I got 2 20s and a couple 25s, that's $90 in books right there. And then our 100 print runs, we normally sell for $75 to $100 for themselves. This is easily a $175, $180 value in one pack, making this book the absolute steal of this pack. Again, it's a 100 print run wraparound. It is only available in pack number 1. Okay, Kevin, thanks for throwing me a shout out on Facebook and talking to me about Abby. That was really kind of you, man. Just we don't see Abby that much in the streams because I believe she's busy basically learning how to be a state trooper, learning how to be a cop, police officer, and so forth. She's doing training and so forth. So we're not able to catch Abby in the streams and so forth here that we do. But I do email her directly or whatever. So she's always up on everything that we're doing. All right. So again, pack number 1 is 125. There it is right there. Again, there's 5 books that are in the pack, and the pack is a steal, would be based on that 100 print run that I showed you, which is the wraparound, the Pooh and the Tigger that you get together for that. And let me see if I can put these bad boys back in place. Again, you get 5 books in your pack. Pack number 1, again, is 125. So if you're interested in that pack, go ahead and do it. Again, I'm only looking for new buyers only on pack number 1. All right, so that is pack number 1. It looks like are you caught up and ready to rock?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's rock on. Jeff, good to see you, my friend. The other thing was too yesterday we were talking a little bit about Joel MVP Bede. All right, Joel, the MVP who averages 0.83 points per minute. Someone brought up LeBron, or should I say LaFlop. All right, not that LeBron is not a fantastic champion. All right, but he's really good at falling down. Okay, he's really good at falling down when no one touches him. He is definitely been an MVP in his own right. He's also flip, as in let me flip to another team where I can find another player that's winning, like Dwayne Wade, or let me flip to another team like the Lakers where they have super talent or whatever. Let me flip to another team. Let me flip back to Cleveland after they got Kyrie. Let me flip back to them. Let me flip out to LA. He is LaFlop. Okay. No, he averages fewer points per game in his career than Embiid. I'm not saying Embiid is a better player than LeBron. He's not a better player than Jordan, but he averages more points per game. You're giving him he's better?
He's the best player.
He's never been an MVP. He's never won 6 NBA championships and
Not
six
yet.
finals MVPs.
Not yet.
If he gets 6 MVP finals, all right, dude, and wins 6 championships like Jordan, then he can get into the conversation. But let's start with one case. Let's start with one. All right, I need 1 championship out of the Sixers first. Just give me 1 first to start. All right, let's go to pack number 2. Pack number 2 is the Z-rated pack for this con. All right, it is 4 books that are in the con, or excuse me, 4 books that are in this pack. All right, you are getting a little taste of honey. You're getting the Elias Chad Zudas. I think on this one, I think I'm going to open this up to everybody, dude. How many do we have of these bad boys? Let's open this up to everybody. So if you want, if you got one of these bad boys yesterday and you want to do another one today, I'm certainly fine with that. All right, let's go pack. Okay, so pack number 2, I'm doing 10 of these bad boys. There are 4 books.
Like mine.
There are 4 books in the pack. What's that?
You don't
I don't like
mine.
your images. No. All right, so let's go. That means I gotta change up my repertoire here. All right, so you get this poo. You get a little taste of honey right there. You get a little poo. All right, you get the other half of the poo, which is the Tigger. T-I-double-G-R-R. All right, these are the Elias Chad Zudas. Let me see if I can put those bad boys together. They are the connecting. All right, they have the topless covers. Again, it's $400 for the pack. You're going to see in a moment why $400 on this pack is an absolute steal. MJ is the GOAT, Paul. Thank you, sir. Thanks for agreeing with me on that. I got to go MJ, and then I got to go Kobe. All right, I'm going MJ, then I got to go Kobe. I don't know who I'm putting in third. Then you're putting Joel in there. No, you're not, Casey. Stop. Please stop. All right, please stop. Please stop right now. I got to go Irvin Magic is probably my 3rd or 4th. Like Irvin Magic and Bird. And then I put LaFlop somewhere in the top 5. LaFlop, I'll put him at 5 or 6 or something like that.
The Harlem Globetrotters beat any of them.
All right. The Harlem Globetrotters got them all beat.
The whole Harlem Globetrotters were some of the best players in the world.
So these are your no, Jason is not drunk, dude. All right, don't be upset because
I
put that in there. Was that the rough?
I had my rough.
Ruff is actually making an appearance. I love it, dude. Ruff, good to see you, my friend. Not only did we get Kiera back, we also got the Ruff too as well. All right, so also you get the wraparound, which is the 50 print run. All right, this is in your pack number 2. All right, which makes this pack an absolute steal. Again, it is a 50 print run wraparound topless that is in your pack number 2. All right, I'm going to open this up to everybody that wants to grab one of these bad boys. I'm seeing, who am I seeing here? Dante, Larry, and Eric Hansen all grabbing one of the pack number 2s. All right, and then the last book that's in the pack is the Collectors Club. Ba-bam, ba-bam, right there, that Paul Green. And I apologize for my Z-rated. It's not that good. All right. So again, you're getting 4 books in the pack. All 4 of these will be offered individually in a moment. If you give me some time, I'll tell you when. All right. So again, your pack number 2 is $400. Just put into the notes that it shall be yours. Every one of the books that are in pack number 2 are going to be offered up individually. So if you don't want to spend $400 on the pack, you don't have to do so. But to me, it's an absolute steal to get all 4 for $400 based on the fact that the pack has, whoops. How did I wind up with this? I wound up one of my sticky notes and stole it right off the back of the book. Let me put that back on there. All right, there you go. All right, so that is pack number 1. That's pack number 2. That is the Zen box 2 as well. Let's get to some stuff that's a little bit more affordable. Let's go book number 1. Book number 1 is only $20. Again, it's a cover by Elias Chad Zudas. You just saw this in pack number 1. The book itself is Belle, War of Giants, and it's covered D as in David. All right, so Belle, War of Giants, covered D as in David. Again, this is book number 1. Again, it's a cover by Elias Chad Zudas. Just some absolutely fantastic. Pat, just put yourself down for the Zen box if you want it. Pat, if you want the Zen box is here. Yes, we did cover the Zen box. If you didn't get it yesterday and you didn't get it in the first hour or first 20 minutes of the stream, just put down the Zen box and Kiera do a little backtracking for you and put you down for a Zen box, Pat. All right, so again, book number 1 is $20. Matt, I'm working on no oopsies. But now that I got Ralph, dude, I can't make any promises, dude. You know Ralph and his oopsies. Ralph is just a man of the people, dude. All right? Ralph's a man of the people. Larry, you know what? I'm going to open up to everybody, dude. Let's open it up to everybody on book number 1. So book number 1, again, is Belle, War of Giants, D as in David. All right, so I'm going to keep this to, or I'm going to open this up to everybody. So if you want book number 1, just go ahead and put it to notes. Say if you bought one of these bad boys yesterday, it shall be yours. Ralph getting some love in the stream. Albert loves you. Tammy loves you too as well. Ralph gets a lot of love in the stream whenever Ralph's in there for his oopsies. So Ralph, if you want to throw in an oopsie here and there, please go ahead and do so, sir. So again, book number 1, if you're interested, again, it's Belle, War of Giants. And again, it's covered D as in David. And again, it's $20 for the book. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and put it into the notes. I'm also opening this up to pretty much everybody. So again, book number 1. Yeah, Matt, if you're looking for a double on book number 1, if you got one yesterday, you can certainly grab one today too as well. So we talked about this a little bit yesterday too as well, but I want to kind of reiterate just a huge thank you to everybody that came down to the booth to see us at Fan Expo. I left out Robert Wilson. I cannot believe I left out Robert Wilson. Robert Wilson actually brought both of his daughters down. Emily, who wants to intern for us, and I can't remember his other daughter's name, but both of them came by the booth and were nice enough to kind of stop over just to say hello. Robert was by the booth numerous times, but I forgot to give him a shout out yesterday. I shouted out Celia, of course, Catherine and Andrew, of course, Jim Conway, Coy, all the troops that came by to stop us. John Hazel came by to see us, I should say. I'm sorry. Marcy Lippman, too, as well. Just all the fantastic VIPs, all the fans that came by to see us at the booth. Huge thank you to all you guys that stopped over to say hello. Jeff Dean and Paul, my road warriors, thanks so much to you guys again for stopping by the booth. So again, book number 1, if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes. I'm going to put it over here. Let me get my mallet, dude. All right, so is it better on the tilt or is it better like this? What do you got there, dude?
I'd say right the way you got it there looks pretty
Like
good.
that's good?
Yeah, I like that.
It's better standing up. I want the knife. I think that Mean Girls is not even close to Golden Child.
Did you watch it?
I have watched it. I'm going to try and watch it this weekend. I'm going to try and watch it this weekend. We'll see.
Get
All
your
right,
daughter. Get her involved.
Is she allowed to watch Mean Girls? Isn't there
She's 10, right?
she's 11.
11. Then yeah.
Isn't there like the JJ jokes on Mean Girls? There's like all kinds of something
It's
adult stuff.
very PG-13.
It's very PG-13, so there's
Yeah.
cursing and some
Yeah.
chicanery, but
Some
no,
adult situations.
there's not boobs flying all over the place,
No.
sexual scenes. All right. I'm gonna give it a
You
shot.
work for the biggest boob company in the world.
Look, dude, my kids don't need to see my smut. All right, I'm peddling the smut. All right, dude. All right. So if you're interested in book number 2, let's rock it out. Book number 2 again is the connecting cover to the one that I just showed you. To me, if you bought book number 1, you have to have book number 2. Also, I'm going to keep this to everybody who wants to buy book number 2. So anybody that wants to buy book number 2, it is there for you. I'm getting a lot of love about Mean Girls, dude. Not only is Aaron, Matt Messina, there was a lot of people in the stream yesterday. I saw a lot of comments when I went back and reviewed some of the stream this morning. So a lot of love out there for Mean Girls. So I want to tell you right now, I'm definitely going to give it a shot. All right, I'm not just putting on some fictitious list, like saying that I'm going to watch it. Somebody that I know who doesn't even have a list. All right, so again, book number 1, book number 2. To me, if you're going to get them, you got to get them both together. All right, just an absolute must. This one's 20. This one's 20. They're 20, dude. All right, little twig action going together right there. All right, little Tigger meets Pooh. All right, we need an Eeyore. I saw that comment yesterday. We need an Eeyore. I'm down with that. I am down with Eeyore. Eeyore is the bomb. All right. If we're gonna go Eeyore, we got to go Piglet too, dude. What do you got?
I think Eeyore would be a good Karis cosplay.
Eeyore and Karis?
Yeah.
Yeah, Karis could rock some Eeyore, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
I like
I'm
that.
thinking.
Dave.
I'm thinking.
Who's Piglet then? Who's Piglet?
Piglet?
Yeah, what character's Piglet?
Hellchild. I have no idea. All right, so that's book number 2. If you're interested in book number 2, just go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, Dave, if you're listening out there, dude. All right, we need an Eeyore, we need a Piglet. All right, whoever characters you want to do there, go crazy. You know what you're doing, sir. All right, so let's rock on. Let's go to book number 3. Book number 3, I'm going to open up to everybody. Book number 3 is the John Royal. This one is $25. Okay. The book itself is Grimm Spotlight Mystere. G as in girl. Again, it's $25 for this book. The reason being is a 250 print. There's only 250 made of this cover. So if you're interested in this cover by John Royal, we like to call it our Van Helsing graffiti cover. The book itself is Grimm Spotlight Mystere. One of the things we kind of talked about yesterday too, which Casey pointed out, thanks so much, Case, was the creators that were involved in writing this book. So a lot of our VIPs got into the chat room for us on this book, and all are given story credits. So I want to throw a shout out to, again, this is not only Joe, Ralph, Dave, Raven, Gregory, and Victoria Rao, but also some of our VIPs were credited with story too as well. It would include Jerry Keller, Simon Romo, Chris Lawton, John D'Amico, the Mushroom Man, Bob Hutchinson too as well, Randall Bonzer, and Matthew Fields too as well. Matthew, known for his phenomenal sweaters. All right. So again, Grimm Spotlight, Mystere Divinity. This book has story credits from literally all your peeps, your fellow VIPs, your fellow troops out there, all getting some story credit on this one shot. So it makes it, to me, it's an absolute must for your collection. All right. So again, $25 on that book. And again, it's a cover by John Royal. We like to call it our Van Helsing graffiti cover. That was down at Wizard World Philly. Excuse me. Oh, I misspoke. Fan Expo, dude. I just threw some love out to like Wizard World. All right.
So Wizard World. Rest in peace.
To Wizard World. Rest in peace. No, dude, all the people, from what I understand, all the people, the whole entire staff from Wizard World now work for Fan Expo, which is kind of good because when you get a little hostile takeover like that, you know, you want to try and retain your job. All right. Which is kind of cool because we were friends with all the people from Wizard World, obviously well before Fan Expo moved in and took over that show, and doing a fantastic job in doing so. All right, so let's rock on. Let's go to book number 4. Book number 4, I'm going to open this up to everybody in the stream. I'm not looking for new buyers on this bad boy. It is Bell, War of Giants, E as in Edgar. All right, so book number 4, you saw this was part of actually pack number 2. If you didn't want to buy pack number 2 for $400, perhaps you'd like to buy this bad boy for just $100. So again, book number 4, if you're interested in that cover, it is Bell, War of Giants, E as in Edgar. And again, it's a $100 book. The reason why it's $100 is a Hunter print run. There's only 100 made of this cover. And again, this little Elias Chadzudis. Let me see if I can do a little better job of showing you some of the honey. So again, book number 4, it's Bell. Again, War of Giants, E as in Edgar. And again, it's a $100 book. And it is a Hunter print run. So if you're interested in that book, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Ding, 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 ding. Nick, are you back today for another beating?
Yarg, me head hurts.
My head hurts. I think dragon's blood and the dragons, they should be in the realms of dragons.
Yarg,
Yarg.
me comic.
There it is right there. To Nick, a toast.
Yarg.
To Nick.
To Nick.
We got another one of those Burnals working for us, too. We got Patty. We got to toast to Patty.
Hey, to Patty.
To Patty, a brand new Patty. So a lot of people have been shooting the email at info@Zenescope. That's Patty. That is literally another Brusha Burmal working at Zenescope. All right, we have tons of Brusha Burmals, dude. I got to go through the list. There's Jen, there's Patty now, there's Di, of course. All right, we got Nick, we got Sam and Alex every once in a while in the office pulling orders. Who am I missing here? We got the IT lady. We got Tara.
Joey.
Did I say Joey? I said Joey, dude.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say Joey? All right, we got Joey's constantly pulling orders. He's always here. Joey the kid. Love me some Joey. Joey's my main man I talk Sixers with. College basketball too as well. Joey actually played ball for Abington. Absolutely fantastic. Also, too, a lot of you guys that saw Villanova in the tournament and Villanova get to the Final Four. One of their players, his last name is Dixon. I can't remember his first name. Dixon actually went to Abington and played ball with Joey Brusha, with Joey the kid at Abington or whatever. The kid's, from what I understand too, he's an absolutely phenomenal kid, like really, really nice, really, really humble. So huge congratulations to Villanova to get into the Final Four, and a huge congratulations to Dixon. Again, I can't remember his first name, and I apologize for getting to that Final Four. Just an absolutely fantastic job by Villanova and Coach Jay Wright. All right, let's rock on, dude. Let's go to book number 5. Is that a fiver? All right, so book number 5, again, is $100. I'm going to open this up to everybody. It is GFT B258F as in Frank. All right, and again, it's a $100 book. And again, the reason being is a Hunter print run. All right, ba-bam, ba-bam. There it is right there. All right, book number 5. Is it okay to ask early? Phil's putting himself down for like you got Phil for a 7 and a 10? He's like jumping in. Patty is killing it, dude. Patty doing a fantastic job. So what I was saying actually is Patty is answering all your questions for the customer service line and doing an absolutely fantastic job in doing so. All right, so welcome to the fold is Patty. All right, book number 7, again, is GFT B258F. And again, it's a $100 book. It is a limited 100. And if you're interested in this book, just go ahead and put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. Again, this was part of pack number 2, but if you're looking for that book individually, there it is right there. If you're interested in book 5, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. I'm seeing Sleeve of the Man. What do you got, Dawn? You good?
I'm good.
All right, let's rock on. Let's go to the wraparound. So book number 6 is the wraparound. This one's a little bit more expensive. So try and keep in mind it's a 50 print run. There's only 50 made of this cover. All right. There's only 50 made of this cover. And again, it's a wraparound. It is a combo deal on the last 2 that I showed you, but only in a 50 print run. It's $200 for the book itself. If you want to throw the banner up there, there it is right there. So book number 6, again, it is GFT V258N as in Nancy. All right, and it is a $200 book. It is combo. Combo. All right. All right. Little wraparound right there. You get the Winnie, you get the Pooh, you get them all of it. All right. Bam. All right. I think I saw a comment yesterday too. This is an absolutely fantastic tail. That's a really good tail right there. That's a really good tail. So I want you to focus on the tail. Stop looking elsewhere on the cover. All right. Just look at the tail. That's some good. That's some good tail right there. All right, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like good tail, beast. You know what I'm saying, beast? Tail. All right. Okay, stop looking at me like I'm making this into something it's not. The tail. All right, the tail.
What happened to
all right.
The honey?
The honey. And the licking. The helping. What I was trying to say, Kiera, I don't know if you heard it yesterday, but I was saying,
and my son heard it.
Your son should, all right? This is how he needs to get introduced.
He loves the covers.
Of course he does. All right. He's like these things come in different sizes. I love them. Like this is what we do as boys. All right. We fantasize. All right, about our moms or about these fantastic ladies. There's first of all, there's no boy that didn't have a crush on their mom when they were a kid. All right, dude. You know what I'm talking about. All right. The little Oedipus complex. All right, dude. They all did. Okay, dude. All right. Then you get into high school and you're like, holy guacamole. All right. They're all over the place. All right. In case one of you ladies spills something, while you're eating, what have you, I was saying that we could be there to help out. All right. Just to lend a helping hand.
And I think that's so thoughtful.
Right. And I think this is thoughtfulness. All right. That's what I'm talking about here. All right. All right. Larry, you know what I'm saying, dude. All right. Okay, dude. I keep it real. I keep it real up in the field in here. All right. I keep it real up in the field. All right. So again, if you're interested in the 50 print run, bam, it's $200. Put it into the notes. I'm opening that up to everybody. Let me see if I can put my sticky back on there before I steal my sticky and lose my sticky. There it is right there. Bam. That's book number 6. Okay, dude. Let's go book number 7. Book number 7, I'm going to keep to new buyers only. All right. So new buyers only on book number 7. The reason being is, first of all, we sold out of them yesterday. The other reason was, too, is a lot of people jumped on to the flash sale that we did last night on these Collectors Club books and were able to double up there. The other thing is, too, is you're able to double up by grabbing it in pack number 1. So, again, book number 7, I'm going to keep this to new buyers only. The book itself is Belle, Queen of Serpents, D as in David. And again, it's $25. If you're interested in book number 7, again, it is $25. And again, it's Belle, Queen of Serpents, D as in David. This book has the sticker. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a little bit of time to talk about the sticker program. So what I didn't make clear yesterday was if you don't have one of these boards, what you need to do is shoot us an email. Shoot us an email at info@Zenescope. Shoot us an email and say, hey, Jay, I don't have my 2021 or 2022, Collectors Club sticker board. All right. So what we do is we have stickers that coincide with holiday books that we do. We have 12 different holidays, 12 different months that have holidays and so forth. We also have board game exclusives too as well. We have Ketchum exclusives. And then we also have the Collectors Clubs. So this book right here that you see right here, this sticker would actually go right here in the March, April section. All right. The January, February was Van Helsing Return of League of Monsters 2. It was a cover by Paul Green. Kind of looks like an astronaut. Kind of looks like a little rocket ship one. Cosplay that we did too as well. That comes with a sticker. So the holidays that we did was the Sunkumanaki New Year's. That sold out. The February, I think, was like a Valentine something. That was a cover by John Royal. The March, what was the March holiday, dude? St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day. And I think we actually still have some of those left. That was the Mike Chrome. We still have some of those bad boys left. If you're not seeing it on the web store, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email that Jay can deal with. Go ahead and bot my email onto the stream right there. So if you didn't get the February or you didn't get the March, shoot me an email at Jay can deal with or whatever, and I'll see if I can do. I can dig up that book for you because I'm next to positive we still have both of those. The April should come out this weekend. I had a lot of people asking me when is the Easter cover due. It probably should hit, I would think, this weekend because this weekend is Easter. So happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to all of you guys. We're going to have, there's also Easter Monday too, which is a holiday. Hopefully a lot of people are taking off tomorrow and already have off on Monday too as well and are able to enjoy the Easter holiday with your family. Maybe you guys are grabbing some chocolates, heading over to a relative and so forth, doing an Easter egg hunt. But hopefully you guys are having a good, safe holiday. Happy Easter to you all. So that April book, that should be out this weekend. Just look out for emails on that. The board game you can get via subscription. So this month happens to be Clues, which is Cluez with a Z in the end for Zenescope. The book before that, I believe, was not the Battlescope. Which was it? I think Battlescope was.
January was Battle.
Sorry, it was the Zari, right? Exactly. Which I think is not sold out is the Zari. If you again, if you don't have the Zari or you don't have the Battlescope, shoot me an email at that email address that was put up on the screen too as well. All right. How do you get past stickers, Paul? Shoot me an email, dude. Paul, you got my email. You got my card, dude. I laid it. I gave it to you. Also, too, Paul, you were supposed to email me on the reading order for Robin Hood. You're slacking, sir. All right. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm kind of glad you didn't because I've been busy as busy. All right. So those are the board game covers. The Xenopoly, the Battlescope, the March would be the Zari, and then this month would be the Clues. And you can get these via subscription. If you put in $50, you look at a board game subscription. You put in $50 for that. We'll give you not only the book, the sticker. You also get like a metal card. You also get some. Sometimes there's other goodies in there and stuff like that. Comes in basically like a little cereal box. And then the Ketchum is also available via subscription. The Ketchum or the Pokey Play subscriptions. This month is the girl in the pink dress. Something. You know what cosplay is it?
Gretel.
Yeah, but are we allowed to say that though? Is it nurse?
A nurse that
It's a nurse. It's Gretel.
A nurse that brings you joy.
A nurse that brings you joy. All right, it would be the nurse Gretel, and then there was a Charles something last month, and there was one before that. The fire lizard. What was February?
Oh, water turtle was February.
Water turtle, right? She's dipping by the pool. She's got a turtle on her back. Just some absolutely fantastic work there. All right. The January, I know is sold out. That is going and going. All right. So again, when you fill out this entire sticker board throughout the year, it unlocks some collectibles. These are the collectibles that you can unlock. And in case if you got that photo again, just go ahead and bop it up there. Again, the Paul Green, there it is right there, little fly me. You get one of these bad boys by completing the board. You could get all three, which is that, a lace version of that, and then also a topless of that too as well. The other thing is too, Chad, good to see you, my friend, on the stream. We will be offering some wild cards. Yes, we will be offering some wild cards eventually, David. The wild cards, I know when we did them last year, they were quarterlies. So I would imagine they're going to be quarterlies again, although we are starting to get out of the first quarter. So stay tuned for the quarterly, whatever that book is going to be with the wild cards for this quarter. All right. And the good thing about those wild cards is they have 4 wild card stickers in the back, and you can use 1 for each section. You can't use all 4 in the board game. You can't use all 4 in the Ketchum, but you can use at least 1 sticker per section and so forth. All right. So again, just kind of getting back to this book. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only on this bad boy. It's $25. It is the Paul Green. It is book number 7. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes, and again, it shall be yours. And that has the sticker, the second sticker for the Collectors Club books section, which is at the very bottom. All right. So that is book number 7. All right. Book number 8 is not part of any pack. So I want to kind of reiterate that. I am looking for new buyers only on book number 8. Book number 8 is Belle, Queen of Serpents, E as in Edgar. All right. So if you're interested in that bad boy, again, it's $50. All right. Stephen, I hear you were in the second quarter, dude, but I don't control when we put these books out there. All right. I'm gonna have to text the higher ups.
Second quarter.
Second quarter, first quarter. You say second quarter, it's first quarter to me. All right. All right. Book number 8 is Belle, Queen of Serpents. It's E as in Edgar. Again, it's $50. I'm looking for new buyers only on book number 8. There it is right there. Again, it's a Paul Green. It is the lace version of book number 7. And again, I'm looking for new buyers only on this bad boy. Book number 8 is Belle. And again, it's Queen of Serpents, E as in Edgar. And again, I might open this up to everybody in the second hour. But for right now, I want to see if I can offer this to new buyers only. I got Tim Van. I got Randall. Grab one of these bad boys too as well. There you go. Book number 8. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it to the notes and it shall be yours. All right, book number 9 is the Z-rated version of the book that I just showed you. Once again, I apologize for my sticker. It is not good. All right. So book number 9 was part of pack number 2. It is Belle, Queen of Serpents. F is in Frank. And again, it's $100 for this book. I'm going to open this up to everybody. So anybody that wants to buy book number 9, just go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. Again, book number 9, you could have also doubled up by buying pack number 2. But book number 9, again, is $100 by itself. The reason why it's $100 is a Hunter print run. So if you're interested in book number 9, just go ahead and put it into notes and it shall be yours. I'm seeing Mark LeBrand grab one of these. I'm seeing Chuck B grab one too as well. So again, this was part of pack number 2, but if you want to buy it as a single, it is just $100. Put it into the notes and it shall be yours. There's book number 9. Again, another one by Paul Green. Let's go to definitely a favorite. This bad boy is going to sell out. So let's do this as new buyers only. Let me see where I got on book number 10. You know what? Let's go book number 10. We'll open it up to everybody, dude. I'm going to open up to everybody on book number 10. All right, it is the E-Bass. What? E-Bass, $20. All right, book number 10 is the Van Helsing Shattered Souls. It is cover F as in Frank, and again, it's $20. If you're interested in book number 10, just put it into the notes. Collectors Club, Ukraine. What do you got?
I think he's asking because the cover is blue and yellow. Those are Ukraine's flags. But Belle is also.
So you know what? If we did that, I can tell you right now, that's awesome. Huge shout out to the Ukraine. Huge concerns for everybody in the Ukraine and so forth. So if we did that on purpose, I can tell you right now, I love that. If we didn't, well, let's make it. Let's make it our Ukraine. Let's make it our Ukraine cover. That's our Ukraine tribute right there going on. All right, so book number 10, getting back. Let's stay on target. Stay on target. Loosen up. Stay on target. It's coming in too fast. Book number 10 is Van Helsing Shattered Souls. Again, it's F as in Frank. It's $20. If you're interested in this bad boy, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. I'm seeing book number 10 flying, dude. Eddie, if you want the Zen box, just put it into the notes. I need the Zen box. Eddie, yes, you missed the Zen box. Eddie, we started at 1 o'clock. Was that unclear? The 1 o'clock thing? 1 o'clock today. All right. Eddie, I'm kidding, brother. I'm glad to have you, my friend. It's good to see you in the stream. I saw somebody else also giving a lot of love to Giannis for MVP. I am a huge fan of Giannis, dude. Giannis is the man. He's the Greek freak. He's my other brother from another mother. All right. He is the Greek freak is Giannis. Giannis is probably the most complete player in the NBA. You got to give him that. He is defensively, rebounding, scoring, assisting. I mean, he's just unbelievable, Giannis. He's completely unstoppable. Not that Joel's not completely unstoppable, but he just does not move like Giannis does. I gotta say they're almost kind of right on par as to who's the best. His points per game is not as high as Joel. There's another player, not LaFlop, not the Greek freak, all right, not Booker. It's JoJo, all right, dude. JoJo for MVP, dude. JoJo for MVP. But Giannis to me is first of all, he's filthy, dude. He's got a ring in his pocket now. He's a former MVP. Giannis is filthy, dude. Big fan of Giannis. Big fan. All right, so again, book number 10, I got to throw some love out to Giannis. All right, he's not LaFlop Giannis. Yeah. He is a complete player, as Giannis. All right, he's not flipping and flopping out of Milwaukee either. All right, book number 10, again, is Van Helsing, Shattered Souls. Again, it's cover F. It's $20. It's a cover by E-Bass. Whenever we do an E-Bass, it's always a glorious stream. All right, love me some E-Bass. Big fan of that young man. If you guys didn't get a chance to see the stream yesterday, I highly recommend going on just to view the interview that Noah did with Mike DeBalfo. Mike DeBalfo is a fantastic guest. He's extremely candid, extremely intelligent. He talks about his kids, talks about what he'd like to be in the future if he wasn't doing covers. Mike DeBalfo is just another fantastic cover artist of ours. What company brings you their cover artists, their creators like we do on the streams that we do? A legend like Mike DeBalfo, who's done covers for us way back from 2009. Just absolutely fantastic cover art from Mike DeBalfo over the years. A litany of fantastic, a litany, just a good word. Just an absolutely fantastic job by Mike DeBalfo, literally over the last 13, 12 plus years of doing covers for Zenescope. All right, so again, that is book number 10. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into notes. The other thing I want to stress is book number 10 is not part of any pack. All right. So if you want to grab book number 10, I highly recommend go ahead and do so, because again, it is not part of any pack to grab one of those bad boys for $20. Eric, you know what I'm talking about. DeBalfo is the man. Big fan. Yep. Gary, you know what I'm talking about. Just really awesome to meet Mike DeBalfo at a con. Gary apparently has done so. I was just chatting away with a good friend of mine, this guy named Peter, who's also met Mike at numerous cons too as well. Mike's going to be in Phoenix. If you guys get a chance to go by Phoenix, I can't remember some of the other conventions that he mentioned. I'm sure he mentions them on Facebook.
He said he's applying to C2E2, but I don't know if it's confirmed yet.
So C2E2, Phoenix too as well. I'm sorry?
He's going to be in Florida, Brant, Florida.
Oh, Brant Farm. So not MegaCon, but the other one, maybe like SuperCon. Okay. So anyway, check Mike's Facebook page for what cons he's going to be going to. I'm looking forward to seeing him in Phoenix. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic show. All right, so book number 11, if you're interested in this bad boy, I'm going to open up to everybody. All right, book number 11 is Van Helsing's Shattered Soul, G as in Girl. And again, it's $100. This is one of our icon covers. It is Sky. I misspoke yesterday. I thought Belle came before Van Helsing in the icons list, but it was Van Helsing first. Van Helsing was February, and then Belle was March. So we did a Robin Hood icon cover, which I believe is sold out now. We did a Robin Hood icon cover. If you did not obtain the Van Helsing, or you did not obtain the Belle icon covers, again, shoot me an email at that Jay can deal us at Zenescope, and I'll make sure you get taken care of on those. I got a feeling they're on our web store, but if they're not, shoot me an email and I'll make sure I get you taken care of in that regard. I can always add it to a new order that you place. All right, so again, book number 11, it's Van Helsing, Shattered Souls. Again, it's covered G as in Girl. And again, it's $100. I'm opening this up to everybody. So everybody that wants to grab one of these bad boys, it shall be yours. All right. So again, if you're interested in book number 11, it is the Z-rated. It is I believe it's a 99 print run. It's 100. Oh, it is a 100 print run. All right. So it's a 100 print run. I'm seeing the Sky. See, it says LE 350. That's actually incorrect, that case. Oh, see the banner right there? Yeah. Maybe you did a little copy and pasting. Yeah. So make that it's actually a limited 100 on that banner. We're gonna change that real fast for you. So actually, there's only 100 made of this cover, not $100 for all 350 of them. There you go. So it's a limited 100, and we do our 100 print runs again for $100 even. All right. So if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. Again, that's book number 11. Looks like we got a little bit of time. Let's roll on. All right. So let's go to book number 12. Book number 12, same thing. I'm going to open this up to everybody. I think I want to do. I mean, what am I doing on book 12? Yeah, I'm going to open this up to everybody. So book number 12 is the Belle, War of Giants, F as in Frank. This was not part of any pack. So if you bought pack number 1, this was not part of your pack. So to me, this is a great way to grab this book individually. Again, book number 12 was $25. The reason being is a $2.99 print run, one of those funky print runs that we're doing. Not necessarily a $2.50, but actually a $2.99. This is what we like to call our April lingerie cover. So we did some lingerie covers. Those, I think, actually are all in stock. I know we did one that was John Royal. We did another one that was Paolo Panalina. I think the Paolo was January. Don't quote me on that, but I know we did a Paolo. I know we did a John Royal too as well. Last month we did a Keith Garvey. It was just absolutely fantastic. We found out that character was Van Helsing. This is obviously Karis rocking out some lingerie. So again, we're doing lingerie covers. We're doing lingerie covers once a month. We're doing those icon covers once a month. The lingerie covers will kind of vary as far as what cover artist is doing the lingerie covers. The icon covers, however, will always be eBass. All right. Really glad to have eBass back on and doing at least 12 covers for us this year. Love that man. You're going to be able to see Ebass in Vegas. We're going to be doing Vegas April 23rd at the Vegas VIP event. Tickets are still available. The flights are probably going through the roof. But if you want to catch Ebass, you want to catch Nei, you want to catch Keith Garvey, you want to catch Ralph Tedesco, Joe Bruscia, Dave Franchini, the whole crew, Dave Wall, all of our creators, all of our editors, all of our writers, all going in the same place, all being able to sign your books for free, getting books graded there too as well, as CGC will be there and I'll be there as a witness. We're going to have my main man, Dave Sweet, doing the work as far as CGC is concerned. You're going to be able to have your books signed and graded right on site. Now, obviously, you have to submit them, that kind of thing, but signed on site, and then you can submit them from there. All right. So there's book number 12. If you're interested in that bad boy for $25, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Larry, I'm going to see there. I know I'm going to see Jay out there too as well. I'm going to see Andrew and Catherine too as well. I got a huge crew that's going out to Vegas. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be an absolute fantastic time. We're going to trip it out. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to be doing Fandomverse on Friday. So Fandomverse is a store that's right in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to be doing a signing there at the store from 2 o'clock to like 4 o'clock. I do want to make a note to you too as well. A lot of the books that I'm bringing to the store are not going to be available in the event. So if you want to go to that store, Fandomverse, if you got like an hour, maybe a half hour that you want to stop over at Fandomverse, see Ralph, see Joe, Dave, and Dave too as well. They're going to be signing. We're going to have some free books that we're going to be giving away as signs too as well. Where literally all 4 gentlemen can sign those. We'll have some variants too as well. Joe asked me to put together a short box of some $20 and $25 stuff. There it is right there. There's the Fandomverse. Thank you so much for popping up that banner. So again, we'll be at Fandomverse Comics from 2 o'clock, basically until 5, but the signing is from 2 to 4. So the signing, again, will be Joe, Ralph, Dave Franchini, Dave Wall, too as well. We'll have variants there. We'll do the live stream or literally the store stream right from that store. So we'll see how that goes. We did it one time with Feasterville with the comic collection, and it went really, really well. A couple technical difficulties here and there. We're going to see if we can iron those bad boys out. We'll see if we can get a clean show to you. The other thing is too is I gotta stay on target, dude, because there's always a lot of talking going on in the store. I got to see if I can remain like focused. All right. Big thing too is that no, I definitely need an email. I need an iPad with some comments, dude.
We'll get you an iPad and remind me to get you a handheld microphone.
Oh, I like that, dude. So I can do this. I can say, yeah, this is the book.
My hope would be that
all right,
cancel out.
All right, I'm practicing right now. All right, so this is book number 12. There it is, right there. Book number 12. Here's my mic. All right, so Belle, it's War of Giants. Again, cover F as in Frank. It's $25. If you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes. Again, it's going to be an absolute fantastic time at Fandomverse, and then also the VIP event after that. Still, tickets are available. All right, just look up it on our web store, put in Platinum Ticket or Vegas VIP event, and it should come right up for you. All right. So book number 13, if you're interested in this bad boy, again, I'm going to open this up to everybody. This was not part of any pack. So the only way to get this book is by ordering it right now. It will be book 13. Book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants, G as in girl. And again, it's $100. It is part of that lingerie series. But again, this would be the Z-rated in that lingerie. Chris, you didn't miss book 12. If you want book 12, it's yours. Just put it into the notes. All right. Book number 13, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Larry, thanks as always. Book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants, G as in girl. And again, it's $100. Larry, I got your email on the orders that I owe you. I'm going to see if I can get to that. If I can't get into it today, probably not going to get into it today because I'm not going to be back in the office till like 4:30. But I'll definitely get to it on Friday because we're in the office till at least 3 tomorrow. All right, so book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants, and it's covered G as in girl. And again, it's $100. If you're interested in the lingerie version of that Mike DeBalfo, just go ahead and put it to the notes, and it shall be yours. I'm seeing quite a few new people in the stream. So if you're brand new to ordering with us, you're brand new to seeing what we're doing here, make sure you shoot us an email at VCons. VCons, which is VCONS. Larry, right back at you, brother. VCONS at Zenescope.com. Make sure you shoot us an email. Give us all your information so that way, whatever you do order, say if you want this book number 13, maybe you want book 12, which is the PG version of it, which is a readable as well as a collectible. If you want one of these bad boys coming to you, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. If you've never ordered from us before, what I'm saying, but you need to shoot us an email is that way you can give us your name, you can give us your address, all your particulars and so forth, where we can ship to you. All right. So again, book number 13, if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. I think I'm going to make it through all the books. Let's go to book number 14 after this. So book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants. And again, it's cover G, and it is $100, 100 print run. So last book I'm going to keep to new buyers only. And for one reason or another, I think what it is basically Joe is going to be putting a lot of these in our Easter egg hunt. So stay tuned for details on that. So book number 14, I'm looking for new buyers only. All right. The book itself is Van Helsing, the annual. And again, it is cover H. All right. So if you're interested in this book, just put it in for book number 14. If you bought this yesterday, again, I'm looking for new buyers only. This was a cover that we did as a PG Easter last year where it was covered up. That book is sold out, unfortunately. The covered up version, the non-topless version. But if you're interested in the topless version and you didn't get it yesterday, now's a chance to grab one of these bad boys for $100. Again, this is Sun Kaminaki is the cover artist on this one. All right. The reason why it says 2021 is that Easter cover that we did last year, which was the non-Z rated version of this, came out last year, Easter. Okay. And that was the holiday sticker book for Easter of last year. This year's Easter cover, I've seen it already, is slamming. You'll see that this weekend, hopefully. So again, book number 14. Again, I'm looking for new buyers only. All right. And it's $100. It is a 100 print run. So again, if you're interested in this book, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Now, can I take this bad boy out? If I take this bad boy out, I gotta make sure I don't give any oopsies. Actually, they're clamoring for the oopsies. So it's Hour of the Witch. And this one was written by Pat Shand. All right, big fan. All right. So again, that was Hour of the Witch, and it was written by Pat Shand. The Van Helsing was the annual. And again, it is a cover by Sun Kaminaki, and I'm struggling to put this bad boy in there. It is, she's toit. All right. I don't want to mess the book up, dude.
How many are we doing of these books?
I think we were doing 12. So I think we did 13 yesterday. If she put you down for like 10, then I would stick at 10.
Okay.
If it's, you know what I mean, I would stick with how many slots that she put, you know what I mean, only just because I got a feeling that that's definitely why I wanted to do new buyers only on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll send you out the list as far as who got book number 14. All right. And we'll do some comparison. I'll tell you what, if you want to put down maybe a couple extra names on the side, put down a couple extra names just in case. Or you want a pen? Hey, I got one. Here it is, right here. You can steal mine. You need a piece of paper too? You got a little envelope, dude. All right, we're good. All right, so what I want to do here is, what do you want to do, dude? Should we go to another book? Let's go to another book, dude.
Well, it is almost 2 o'clock.
It is almost 2 o'clock. Are you guys ready with your segment as far as what you're doing it to? Or you want some time?
We just need to pop over to that room and set stuff up.
All right, so let's do the, I'll tell you what, but you're going to have to pop up the showcase if I did that, right? So yeah, why don't I give you guys some time and I'll vamp a little bit.
Yeah.
So what I want to do here is, first of all, I want to kind of remind you guys, every Wednesday, we do New Comic Wednesday. So actually, you know what I didn't talk about yesterday, which I should have talked about today, is our VIP program. All right, first and foremost is, for those of you that are new in the stream, who are not sure on what VIP is, first of all, VIP is an absolutely fantastic way to keep in the know of everything that is Zenescope. So you are getting points not only for your purchases through the streams that you buy here, whether you buy in our web store, whether you come see us at a con. First of all, if you come see us at a con, you're going to get a free gift, as Jeff Dean did, as Paul got a free gift too as well. Celia, Robert Wilson too as well. They all got free gifts down at the booth. It is $99 to become a VIP. You get some free books with that $99 purchase. Well, they're not exactly free, but you're purchasing them for $99. You get a little Elias Chad Zudas. That comes with your VIP. You also get a Paul Green print, a little mini print too as well. You're going to get another book. That other book could be something like this. This was the past year Elias' birthday gift book was. You could get something like this by Dawn McTeague is the second book too as well. So you're getting 2 exclusives, VIP only. That's another thing is we do VIP specific product, books that actually have VIP literally right on the cover. You're also going to get a free birthday book in your birth month. Say your birthday is in June of this year. This is the book that will come to you on your birthday for being a VIP. A little Keith Garvey, absolutely slamming birthday cover. All right, this cover is coming to you for free as we now have these in hand and can take of that. So again, our VIPs not only get points on the purchases that they make with us, but also through your local comic shop too as well. What you do is you email us your receipts. You shoot us an email at VIP at Zenescope. Shoot us an email on your receipts. Everything you purchase, Grimm Fairy Tales, Robin Hood, Van Helsing, all those books that you buy in your regular comic shop, you're getting points for. All right, and those points you accumulate, you can use towards free stuff. All right, so Noah, if you guys are ready and you're ready and willing, take it away. Hello.
Hey, here we go. Hey, all right, now we're moving. And Jay,
What's
you
that?
can boom, take him off the stream. And here we are. And I have turned from the beast into Alexander Hamilton, as you can tell. The treasurer, the guy on the $10 bill. Oh, I got shot in a duel. That's me, Alexander Hamilton. How you doing? You know how he talks. That guy. Anyway. How does a bastard ever sign for a story? Born in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hair-squinting scholar. $10 founding father without a father, and a last father by a little hot with a spouse daughter. By 14, put him in trade of charge. Yes. Sorry, I had to think about that. All right. And yes, hey, just as a heads up, I did see some comments and I was mid-typing. Mark, you had asked if the Kickstarter will be applicable for VIP points. The answer is yes. However, it will not go out until the Kickstarter is completed, and honestly, probably like 2 weeks after the Kickstarter. We'll get all the orders together, we'll compile them, we'll figure out what each person spent or pledged, and then we'll apply. Oh, hey, look at that. There you go. A very large link with a very fun Kickstarter video. But yeah, totally check it out if you haven't already. But for those who have pledged, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And probably like a week or 2 weeks after the Kickstarter is completed, we will start dishing out all of those points. We are beginning the process, probably starting next week, of sending out the Indiegogo points as well to VIPs. So if you're a VIP and you pledge to your Indiegogo, expect to be seeing an email from me sometime soon. But now, Casey, what do we got? What do we got over here? What? You can't put your thing on? No. I want to see yours. And I'll mute my mic.
Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
hopefully everybody can hear us okay out there. I know Casey has a cooler microphone laptop than I do. Mine sounds like you're in a fishbowl. But Casey, what are we going to be doing today?
That's a great question, Noah. Well, we like to call this segment, it's brand new. We like to call this segment, ooh, it's hard to read, but Grimm Fairy Tales 101 with Casey and Noah. Ooh, should we put the music on?
Hey, if you want, sure, that could be fun.
Music, I like it. We can also call this segment Casey, wow, that's hard to read. Casey butchers German words and for 30 minutes straight and offends her ancestors. Or we could also call this segment impossible. Wow.
Nothing's impossible.
The Gen Z gang gives you.
No.
I know you're technically a millennial. And
I am putting my foot down because I don't want to get lumped in with the Zoomers.
The Gen Z
zipping around on their dang hoverboards, tweeting and doing TikTok.
Anyways,
ticking and talking on their hoverboards.
Me and Noah it's story time. We're going to tell you an amazing story. We're going to tell you the actual original Grimm Fairy Tales from the Brothers Grimm themselves.
The Brother Grimm.
So while Noah gets his illustration set up, Brothers Grimm, we have a lot in common. We were both German.
German.
We both were planning on pursuing a degree in law. And then Grimm Fairy Tales came by. That's right. Grimm Fairy Tales came by, and things changed for the better. Of course.
For all Germans.
The first book of Grimm Fairy Tales was actually called Children and Household Tales, aka Kinder und Hausmärchen.
Kinder und Hausmärchen.
Kinder und Hausmärchen.
Ja, Kinder und Hausmärchen.
I apologize to any German speakers
Nine.
in the stream.
We've been over this. The French, the German, and the Irish are all free game. And the Italian.
Italian's iffy.
Well, we'll see. Also, I would like to apologize to all the aforementioned nationalities. And please don't cancel Zenescope. All right, so we've got this puppy up and moving. How's that look? Or do you want to do the cool little bottom screen?
Ooh, I like the bottom stream.
All right. So here we go. I am going to be attempting to illustrate as Casey tells me these stories.
And I'm telling you these stories in only the way a Gen Z person can tell this story.
You're allowed to branch out if you really need to. All right. So here we go. Here we go. What story are we starting with here?
We're starting with Aschenputtel.
Aschenputtel. Oh, we don't want that up there. Get that off.
Puttel.
Puttel.
I'm not even gonna let you know how it's actually spelled. I'm just gonna Aschenputtel, aka Cinderella. Ooh, I like that.
Aschenputtel, aka Cinderella. Ja, Aschenputtel. All right. So, how's it start? Give me...
Well, I want to give you some fun facts about the story first. So, fun fact, this story technically is not a Grimm story. It's in the Grimm book. It is the brothers Grimm wrote Cinderella. They wrote Aschenputtel. But this story actually goes all the way back to Greek times, is the closest origin. So, and then the Italians stole it, actually.
Oh!
And then Grimm stole it. And then Disney stole it.
Oh!
And then Zenescope did not steal it. Zenescope made it better.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
All right. So, we're talking about the Grimm story.
Grimm story. Even though it was Greek. Did you like my Euro?
I did. It was very nice.
All right. So, Aschenputtel, lay it on me.
All right. It's a horror story.
Ooh, all right.
It's a horrible horror story.
Here, let me give some. Look at those bats. That's spooky, huh?
It is.
Some spooky bats up there on account of its. There you go. Done. All right. Aschenputtel, the horror story. How does this start?
We're in the middle of a plague.
Ooh, all right. Plague doctor here.
Ooh.
Look at him go. That's a nice little plague doctor. He's going around. He's saying, this plague business, not for me. I don't want none of that.
So we have Cindy.
All right.
Little Cindy.
Serial killer princess.
Serial killer princess has a mom and a dad, but then we got the plague and there's no mom.
Oh no! Also, she's not a serial killer, right?
Nah. Well, you'll see.
Okay.
Kind of.
You
You could make the argument toward the end that she has serial killer tendencies.
Oh, interesting.
But we'll get there. Ooh, does she have?
She's covered in cinder.
Ooh, I'm liking the little tiny brush you got.
Right? I'm getting a little crazy here. When you want professional, you think Noah Mitchell, and there you go. She's got long hair and a bow.
Yeah.
Just like somebody else that we know.
Aww.
All right. So what's this dirty vagrant doing now that her parents are dead?
Okay, no, her dad's fine.
Oh.
It's just her mom.
Okay.
And her dad ends up remarrying, and he marries this loony woman.
Loony. There are a lot of loonies in these
She's
fairy
got
tales.
even worse kinder. Or kinder or even loonier. Loonier kinder.
Now tell me, is kinder, is that like the egg?
Kinder is children in German.
Oh, das Kinder. Ja, das Kinder.
Das Kinder.
Das Kinder und Aschenputtel und Scheißenvogel.
Well, that's the crazy thing, is that the Grimm stories, the book was first called Children and Household Tales, aka Kinder und Hausmärchen.
Kinder und Hausmärchen.
And people were so offended that they could call it children's tales because, as we're gonna find out, it's pretty messed up.
All right, so there's Cindy. She's real
Kinder no
sad.
bueno.
She's no good. And let's get a dad here. Now, is her dad like a royalty? Anything? Is he a king? Is he
Nah,
a farmer?
he's just a normal guy.
I'm a normal guy.
Normal guy.
I wear a suit and tie.
Yeah.
I wear a collared shirt.
He might be a little working class. I'm thinking it's farmer, but
No,
but he's in his Sunday best. He's got
he's
a
in
tie.
his Sunday best. He's got to go into the office today.
Mm-hmm.
There's his bag. He's with his laptop in there.
And she's got a mean stepmom.
And she's got a mean stepmom. Is she hot?
I don't think so. I don't think she's hot.
Now, do you not think she's hot because you're jealous of how she looks? Or do you not think she's hot
No.
because objectively she's not hot?
No, I think objectively she's not hot because I don't think she gets to go to the cool party at the end that I won't spoil.
All right, we're gonna give her. Look at that. How mean looking is that?
Ooh.
I'm a mean mom. That's what she's saying right there.
I'm loving it.
Oh, we got one dirty little girl here. Yay! Oh, you dirty little girl. All right, so.
Phil Zill says it's not Stacy's mom, all right.
Oh no,
No
she
way.
certainly does not have it going on, Phil.
But I think the stepdaughters do.
We got stepdaughters
That's
now.
right. We got two stepdaughters. They've got it going on. Not as much as Cindy, but well, they got it going on.
All right, so let me draw them.
Yes, Michael Miller loves this.
Hello, Michael Miller. I'm glad that you like this. All right, so we got the stepsisters. There, look at them. We got one over here. You got one over there. This one here in the middle. She's saying, "What do you want from me?"
Can we change their faces? I think they need to be a little snarkier.
Snarky.
Snarky stepsisters.
All right, let's do some snarky stepsisters.
Well, just a little evil smirk.
Look at this. How she's looking over here. She's like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's the
She's like, and this one's doing one of those.
Oh.
And they're like, "Oh, we are too cool for school, baby. Look at those. Look at those hips. Those hips don't lie."
Cindy's sister.
Those
Got it going on.
Cindy's sister. And did I mention that? Are they Siamese twins?
They can be.
They are now.
All right.
What else you got?
All
so
right.
here's our wonderful cast of characters.
Love it. Let's see where we go next. Okay, so Cindy is still really sad about her mom.
I can tell. Look at her.
She's really sad. And every day she goes to her mom's grave and she cries onto the grave.
Gotcha. So we got a sad little emo girl. Sad little German emo.
Well, we don't know. She could be Greek.
She could be Greek. But for the purpose of these Grimm fairy tales, Kinder, Kinder.
Das Kinder.
All right, so she visits her mom's grave. What else?
She plants fig trees on the mom's grave, and she cries.
And why fig trees?
That's what the birds brought her.
Oh, okay. You left that part out of the story.
Well,
what are the birds doing bringing her stuff?
The birds are going to be a big part.
All right.
So
here's a tree. It's got some figs. You make your pudding around Christmas time. Here's your tombstone. Here lies some broad. And here's poor little Cinderella. She's saying, "Oh, why me? I'm just a stupid little girl. I'm just a dirty little dirt."
You got to give her tears.
A boo-hoo-hoo. A boo-hoo.
So she cries so much on all these little tree saplings. That's right. And then the tree grows. No, do that. Do that again.
Hold on. Check this stuff out.
Ooh.
I'm so sad. Thank you. All right, and the tree grows.
The tree grows, and
Nice.
the tree brings her presents. Christmas presents.
Really?
Not no.
Figgy pudding?
It could be figgy pudding.
All right.
She got figgy pudding, but we'll wait. Save that slide.
All right, new
Next
slide.
New slide. So basically, there's going to be this absolute banger party, right?
Hey.
It's a 3-day festival. Cindy and Her sisters want to go, but her sisters are they're honestly jealous. They're really jealous of Cindy. She's way cuter than them. But they blame it on. They say, well, you know what? You can't go because you don't have a dress.
You're basic.
Vans Warped Tour.
You said it was like a 3-day party, right?
Heck yeah. David Wells has impressive stuff.
Thanks, Dave. All right, so we got the two twins. We got the Sins, and they're saying, "Yeah, we don't want you to come to this party because you're a dumb old girl. Dumb old girl don't get to go to parties."
That's right.
Yeah. And she's over here. She's like,
wow, she's really sad.
you can see how sad she is because her head. She's cried so much that her head has swollen with tears.
Oh, we got Jeannie Baker Platt. I can't with you guys. And then I don't want to.
No, of course she says. Of course, Einstein, Bindercut.
Ear said bead.
All right, let's look at that. I want to know what happens here. There's drama afoot.
There is drama afoot.
There's drama.
So they basically that's a foot.
There's drama afoot.
There we go. So basically, Cindy she's sad and she goes back to the tree.
Ooh, okay.
And she cries on the tree and she says, "Come, I need a dress. I need a dress to go to this cool party. All I do is work and clean up after my sisters. They're slobs. They leave high chew wrappers everywhere and water bottles in the booth."
They blame granola bar wrappers on other people. Callback.
So the trees actually doesn't say anything, but two white doves fly by, and they say, "You know what? We'll give you a dress. We got something for you. Not only did you want a nice dress, we got you a gold dress."
Ooh. There you go. How can you be mad when you got a dress like this? Watch this. The tears instantly fade away from her face, and that smile, that frown turns upside down. And that's the end of the story, right?
No, it's not. She doesn't just get a dress. She's got to go get the boys.
No, she's not content with all that she has.
And fun fact, they were not glass slippers. They were silk slippers.
Oh.
Ooh. So this is a historically accurate retelling.
Interesting. So she's got spider slippers.
Spider?
You said that she had like silk.
Oh, that's true.
So these spiders, she's kind of running around on them like rollerblades, and they're spitting out silk from behind them. Yeah, this is a
pretty good story.
What the Grimm Fairy Tale, what the Grimm brothers,
Gary says our new artist.
That's me, all right.
That's right.
All right, what else we got here? So she gets a beautiful dress. She goes to the ball. The twin sisters are there, I'm imagining, yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, what happens there? They slap each other. They pull some hair. They wear the same outfit, and then they say, "Oh, you can't pull that off."
No, they don't even recognize her.
She's so stunning.
She's so stunning. They leave her at home, and they're like, "We're just gonna make you." I don't know. They throw a bunch of stuff on the carpet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Cindy's week to vacuum, but it's actually every week is her week to vacuum.
Ah.
And they throw a bunch of stuff on the carpet, and they say, "Go, now we're gonna go to this party."
And Cinderella said, "But what about the chore wheel that I put on the refrigerator for all of us?"
They didn't listen. They scratched off all their names and just wrote Cindy, 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 Cindy.
Dumb.
Her sisters suck.
Yeah, these girls ain't too nice. They're over here. They're like, "Oh, I'm at this party."
Are they wearing pantsuits?
Hell yeah, they're wearing pantsuits.
They couldn't afford a cool dress. They only got
pantsuits are pretty cool. I like pantsuits.
I do like pantsuits,
but I don't think that they're appropriate for the situation. Exactly. I think that this is much more.
They were underdressed
of a gala type situation. And look at beautiful Cinderella who's coming in. Everybody's so jealous.
Wow.
Wow. And that's what all the boys in the back are saying. Damn, Cindy. I mean, damn, whoever you are in that domino mask of yours. They're saying, damn.
Don't forget the spider shoes. The
Oh, yeah.
shoes.
You can't see the spiders from under the dress.
Okay, just the song. So she shows up and she gets one of those boys is the prince. So throw a little crown on one of him.
I'm the prince. So that's what you call me.
And they dance every single night.
Wait,
She
oh yeah,
goes
because
back.
this is a
It's
3-day event.
festival. They go back and he doesn't care about any other girl at the ball.
He's like, I've made up my mind. It's this girl right here. I gotta give him little prince pants, little prince boots, and little prince hands. He's got bone hands. There we go. Look at that. Why we were trying to overcomplicate things.
That's right.
All right. So we got
They dance. Woo!
Paul Green Diamond Retailer Flash Sale going on right now. What? Eric, that's not what we're talking about. Bring me back up to the full screen, boss. You got it. Here it comes. Full screen. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So here they are. They're at Coachella.
They're at Coachella.
He's all like, "Damn, fly guy, you a real fine girl."
So he tries to get her phone number.
He walks over. He says, "Hey, baby."
And she runs off.
He says, "Hey, good looking. There's a party back at my place." And she says, "Sorry, I gotta go. I think you're dumb." La 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 la.
No, she doesn't think he's dumb. She's gotta go because she knows once the clock hits midnight, her dress is gonna start to like wither away.
See, you never told me this part. You just told me that she got a cool dress and she got some spider shoes.
Well, she didn't know until later.
Okay. So, but now she's kind of like, "Oh shoot, I gotta go. You're really handsome and I love you a lot. Mwah. But I gotta go."
That's right. And this happens every night. And finally, maybe he gets her phone number, but her location's off.
Oh.
So he can't find her.
He says, "What's a prince got to do to get a dame around here?
That's right.
What's a prince got to do to get a dame around here?"
The festival's over.
Festival's done. See you later, festival. You're closed up for the year. If you were a vendor, you can sign up in the back and get a booth for next year.
That's right.
All right. So now the 3-day festival's over. She's back to cleaning poop off the floors.
Yep. And her sisters and her dad and her stepmom had no idea.
What's her dad doing when this whole thing's going on?
Like, he's just kind of a bystander, you know? He's in love with his meanie wife. Oh, I thought that was a booty.
Oh, no. This is Cinderella. She's now back to being a poor girl. And she's saying, "Oh, brother." She's saying, "Oh, brother, how did I get myself into this?"
Now, if you notice, there was no stepmother in this story.
Yes, there was.
Well, no, not stepmother. Fairy godmother. I'm
I was gonna say, like, don't be trying to trick me here.
No, there was no fairy godmother. That
All right.
was a Disney edition.
Interesting.
Instead of the white doves, they went with a fairy godmother.
Well, not only white doves, but the fig tree. I mean, that's more. It looks like they saved that for Pocahontas.
Mm-hmm.
Is Pocahontas a Grimm Fairy Tale? Das Pocahontas. What's the story? Welcome to the story on Pocahontas.
Cancelled.
Okay, here we go. So she's back home. She's saying, "Oh, brother, how did I get myself into this mess? I don't belong here. Look at all this poop on the floor.
We got poop on the floor.
There's flies buzzing around."
But then she hears a knock at the door. You make a rhyme.
Bang, bang, says the door.
It's the prince.
The prince! He comes in with his homie behind him, who's still in awe. He's like, "Damn, when are we gonna find that girl?" And they don't recognize her because she's just some poor schmuck on the ground.
Oh. and he sees in his hand, that could be a shoe.
No, we're giving a. He says, I found this silk shoe, Cinderella, and I think it might be yours. Oh, what a nice shoe!
Nice little shoe. But the stepsisters, can we bring those back? The stepsisters, the dad, the mom.
Yeah.
Bring them all back.
Hold on, we're rewinding through the story here. All right, so mom and dad, there they are, looking good. Let's bring them over here. And
It's
a whole
cluster.
party. It's like whoa! I thought Coachella was over.
That's right.
I thought hurricane season was over. All right, and then we have the stepsisters are in here too. Somewhere. They're in the background.
So they're all like, oh, it can't be Cindy. She didn't go to the party. She stayed at home like a loser.
Loser.
I hate that.
Loser.
Yeah, so she stayed at home. She stayed at home like a loser. It can't be Cindy's. So they both try on the shoes, right?
The stepsisters.
The stepsisters. The oldest stepsister is trying on the shoe.
You like this here? And she's got this shoe and she says, look, it fits. Marry me.
Well, she can't fit in it first, though.
Oh, she can't fit in it first. Never mind. She don't say that. What does she say?
Her stepmom whispers in her ear. She says, "Cut off your toes."
Oh, and
she smash it into the shoe. There you go. And that's exactly what happens. Is there's blood everywhere, and she smashes it. And the prince believes it. The prince is like, "Well, it fits."
Bullshit.
Wait.
Sorry for my language.
But wait, there's more. So the prince believes it. He's like, look, maybe it's her. It fits her.
If it ships, it fits.
And you know what happens? Guess who comes back? The OG doves come back, swoop in, and they say, "Hey, a little blood here. You know it's blood?"
Oh, they point that out to the.
Yes.
He says, hey, Prince, you see this thing over here? That wasn't there. That wasn't there the other night. And he says, damn, you're right. It wasn't. Oh, you're right. Blood. That wasn't there before.
So she's cut from the princess list.
All right.
Absolutely.
Shot.
Cannot.
She's shot, killed.
Scott Hollis says the Cinderella I know would have just sliced everyone into pieces with their sword.
Exactly.
Hold on, Scott. We have more.
Scott, hold on.
So she's out of the princess race, right?
She's out of. Stay tuned later tonight for princess races.
Ooh.
Good singer, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So she's out of the race.
Princess number 2.
Yeah.
Or Princess Possibility number 2.
Princess Possibility. That's her last name.
Yes. She's like, all right, I'm gonna try.
Possibility.
And her feet are too fat too. But she cuts off the heel, and the exact same thing happens. I don't know why she would try it again. I don't understand the logic here.
She says, all right, a bunch of mystical birds already came down and pointed out blood to the prince once. That's like lightning. Magic birds aren't going to come and strike twice. That's what she's thinking.
That's what she's thinking, yes. So, I don't understand. Maybe she thought the blood, they wouldn't be able to tell if the blood was from the heel. I don't know. But instead of going for the toes, she says, I don't eat the heel. Slice! And she slices off her heels. Bloody mess. And guess what? The bird comes back. The bird's like, I saw
buddy!
That. I saw that.
Look at that over there.
And you know what? The prince fell for it too. For the second time. He's not the brightest bulb here.
Yeah, Cinderella could do a lot better in my opinion.
I agree, but apparently there's only one man with money in this whole kingdom. And
yes.
Cindy's found him. So Then Cindy's just in the background cleaning up poop again. And he's like, well, here's a woman.
What about that? He says, what about that girl over there?
Yeah, he's like, there's another woman.
And the evil princess is like, nah.
And now her name is Stumpy. We got Stumpy and Stumpalina.
You got what was her last name? Possibility. You got Stumpy Possibility and Princess Possibility. Deborah Possibility.
They're both a little stumpy though, because now both their feet are bleeding.
Yeah.
So we got Cindy, and he's like, "Look, a woman."
A woman? Where?
And remember, the step queen. She wasn't hot enough, so she's out.
Yeah, the guy. He says, "Who's that old spinster over there?" Yuck! No thanks. This dirty girl over here. Let's take a look at that.
So he puts on the heel. It fits perfectly. Kind of sucks. She got probably like a bloody shoe, but
yeah, it was a bloody, stinky shoe that had been on it was on everybody else's feet. Also, how come? So you're saying that the dress faded away at midnight, right?
Right.
How come the shoes didn't fade away? How come the shoes remained?
Well, there's a lot of plot holes in this story. I don't have all the answers.
Well, then what the hell are we paying you for?
I'm sorry.
Wait, all right. So she's got a bloody shoe. She fits in it. And that's the end of the story.
Well, they get married.
Oh, married.
And guess what happens at the marriage? So Cindy doesn't have a lot of friends.
Oh.
Well, I mean, all she has is her stepsisters, and they're not really nice to her.
What about those birds?
The birds? Oh, the birds are her friends. The birds are definitely her friends. So
go birds.
So the birds. Go birds. You'll definitely say go birds after the final arc of this story, where so Cindy is at the wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's marrying the prince.
Yeah. And
the two stepsisters, Stumpy and.
All right, so let's do. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, or cut us off. We're almost done.
All right, so here's Stumpy. She's got a cool cyborg leg now. And then here's the other possibility. She's got a peg leg.
I like that.
She's also decided to don an eye patch because she says, "Hey, I'm halfway there already. I might as well go the full pirate."
I'm gonna leave you that because you'll see what happens. So they're there. They're her bridesmaids. She doesn't have any other friends, but
right.
They're trying to suck up to Cindy, right? And you know what? You can just leave them there because this is all that matters. They're getting married. Cindy and Prince are getting married. And the last thing, Cindy's like, you know what? I really don't like those stepsisters. They're kind of mean. They're sucking up to me. So she whistles, she calls the birds, and the birds come over and pluck both the sisters' eyes out. Just as one final kick to...
The birds are here.
Birds are here.
They say hello to my little friend. And he comes out with a big old grenade launcher. And then they go, "Oh no, please don't kill us with your big grenade launcher. We're just stupid little stepsisters." But too late. Bam! Bam, bam, bam!
That's pretty much it. And they all lived happily.
Okay, you cockroaches want to play rough? I'm reloading!
Which one's that? Scarface?
Yay! Wow! And they all lived happily ever after. That was a very good story. Jason, are you ready for us? All right, we're getting a thumbs up. Hey, thank you everybody for sticking around. We hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, please write us and say, "I don't enjoy that. Please don't do it again." If you did enjoy it, please write us and say, "I enjoyed that. Do it again." All right. Here comes Jason. Jason, you.
All right. So I want to say a huge thank you to Noah, to Casey for doing some drawing, some goofing around or whatever. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun with that. I was seeing a lot of comments in the stream, a lot of people rocking it out, a lot of people enjoying what was going on. That was absolutely nuts. Says Aaron. I saw like a lot of people commenting or whatever, so it seemed like you guys had a really good time. I got kind of wrapped up in a conversation with Kiara. She and I were just enveloped in a conversation, so I didn't catch a lot of what was going on, but I was watching some of the drawing, and I was enjoying it. All right, so hopefully you guys were too. So what we want to do here is we want to go to a fairy tale sale. All right, so we're doing some fairy tale books, fairy tale themed sale that we're doing, and I'm doing some specials. This is the J Deals. Chuck, get your pen ready or whatever. All right, this is some J Deals or whatever. These are straight from the J archives. All right, so I want to do some really, really good deals for you guys. So let's start with the GFT V2 47K. This is a fold-out connecting cover. So I want to give you guys a little bit of time so that way they can come back in and do the banners. But this is going to be, let's call this
Gatefold 1.
Gatefold 1. All right, so Gatefold 1, this is $20. All right, $20 for this bad boy. $20.
Oh.
All right, nothing screams fairy tales like Gatefold. All right, I also got this from John Hazel. John Hazel wanted me to do more Gatefold covers. So again, you are getting Robin Hood, you're getting Belle. All right, you're getting a little Goldilocks and the Three Bears. All right, you're getting a little Robin Hood, doing a little dressing going on right there. You're getting a little Jasmine. All right, you're getting a 5 cover gatefold for $20. All right, the book itself is Grimm Fairy Tales 47K, as in kick. All right, so just put Gatefold 1 into the notes and it shall be yours. If you want to double up on Gatefold number 1, you certainly can. All right, this is an Elias Chadzudis phenomenon right here. Just a phenomenal cover. If you want to double up on this bad boy and grab 2 for $20, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do so. All right, I'm seeing Jeremy, I'm seeing Gary, I'm seeing Eric Concepcion. I'm seeing Michael Miller grab one of these bad boys. Mark, Phil Zill too as well. Again, if you want to do 2 of these bad boys, I am fine with doubling up on that too. So again, it is Grimm Fairy Tales 47K, as in kick. All right, and it is a gatefold cover, or what we like to call a gatefold as in 5 covers in 1. All right, so this is an Elias Chadzudis, just a fantastic job by Elias. Another one of those cover artists that just absolutely kills it for us when it comes to our cover art. And again, to me, nothing screams fairy tales like 5 in 1. All right, so again, if you're interested in Gatefold 1, just put Gatefold 1 into the notes and put in a double up. There's Larry right there grabbing 2 of those bad boys. So again, Brittany, if you didn't make the cut for book 14, let me see. Book 14, I think we only did so many, Brittany, for book number 14. The reason being was we only held so many for the stream yesterday, so many in the stream for today or whatever, is we're actually using that for the Easter egg hunt that we're going to be doing. And I'd imagine that starts this weekend, I would think. So look out for information on that, on grabbing an Easter egg, whatever we're doing, as far as that Easter egg hunt's going to be for this weekend. Stay tuned for our social media. Stay tuned for our web store to see what we're doing there. All right. So Phil Zill, I can see also grabbing another one of these bad boys. Just put Gatefold 1 into the notes if you just want one of these bad boys. To me, these are just an absolute steal. At $20, whenever we do a 5 in 1 for $20, it is a steal. It is a 250 print run. I think there's only 250 made of this bad boy. I know we got plenty of them left. Probably because we priced them so high due to the fact that it's a gatefold. But again, I like to do some J deals whenever we do a stream. Brittany, you are very welcome, darling. So again, that is gatefold number 1. All right. So if you're interested in gatefold number 1, maybe you're interested in 2 of these bad boys. Again, it's only $20 for the cover, and again, you are getting a 5 all in 1 in the gatefold there. All right. All right. So that is gatefold number 1. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy over here. And I'm going to have to put those bad boys back in order eventually. All right, so let's go to Gatefold number 2. Gatefold number 2 is also, to me, screaming fairy tales, just absolutely banging. This one is a little bit older. This one I've only got 50 of, and I'm going to allow double ups too as well. All right, $20. What? This cover is Red Agent, Alana Dr. Moreau, 05E as in Edgar. It is another gatefold cover, another Elias Chadzudis, another absolutely slamming. All right, this one you're getting a little Cinderella, you're getting a little Dorothy, All right, a little Snow White, a little Little Red Riding Hood. Holy guacamole, you're literally getting all these gals. A 5-in-1, again, for 20 bucks. Just another gatefold. Let's make this gatefold number 2. And again, same thing. I'm going to allow double ups on this one too as well. This one I'm going to cut it at 50 though. All right. So again, I'm doing 50 of these bad boys. Again, at 20 bucks. All right. And it is Red Agent Island of Dr. Rowe. It's 05E as in Edgar. All right. As you can see there, just easily some of the best artwork we've ever done. Just absolutely phenomenal covers. I can tell you right now, all 5 of these are sold out as individually. You're going to be looking for them on eBay. I can tell you right now, if you were trying to find any one of these individually, they're probably going for easily like $50 to $100 a pop individually, and the non-Z-rateds right there. This one sold out in a matter of weeks. This one sold out in a matter of weeks too, as well, as did the Alice too, as well. Or excuse me, the Alice right there, that one. They sold out literally in a matter of weeks. The Dorothy, I think we actually had a few of. For a couple months and so forth. And I think we had this one too for a few months too individually. But here's a chance to grab literally all 5 covers for 20 bucks. Just put gatefold number 2 into the notes and it shall be yours. Again, it's Red Agent Island of Dr. Moreau. It's cover E as in Edgar. And if you're interested in this 5-in-1, again, just another phenomenal job by Elias Chadzudis. A 5-in-1 that's just absolutely banging. Also, too, if you want to have it as a double up, meaning you want to grab 2 of these, perhaps you're going to see Elias at a show later this year. Maybe you want to have him sign it, keep it raw because of the fact that it's gatefold. I wonder if you could actually get something that's like graded and you could literally put all 5-in-1. I would think you'd actually have to probably have it framed. I don't think CGC does that. Where they do all 5.
Oh no, but I was thinking that exact same
Yeah,
thing.
like maybe have it framed.
If you get that gatefold and you open it up,
Right.
you put like both of those on top of each other, got some nice frames.
Oh my God, just
awesome,
absolutely. Oh my God, yeah. Imagine like doing what Noah's saying, like literally grabbing both of these books and putting them into a picture frame and having all 10 literally right in one picture. I mean, that would just be awesome. Just so much awesomeness is exploding. All right. Like beyond. All right. So really, really awesome work by Elias Chadzudis right there. So I'm kind of sticking with the gatefold since they're actually killing it. So what we're doing is we're gonna it's all right, take your time, do your thing. So again, I'm looking for 50 buyers on this. Again, it's gatefold number 2. Gatefold number 2 again is 20 bucks. So if you're interested in that cover, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Kiara is typing away. You ready to rock? All right, so let's go to gatefold number 3. Gatefold number 3, it's got a little bit of a monster theme to it. This one, I think I'm gonna do double ups on this too as well. This one I've only got 45 of. All right, this one is Mystere, O2E as in Edgar, same thing, 20 bucks. All right, can't go Fantastic Ladies without monsters. All right, dude, this is just another absolutely phenomenal gatefold. I'm going gatefold crazy is what I'm doing here, dude. So I'm doing 3 gatefolds a piece for 60 bucks. All 3 of these gatefolds. What? Can you say steal? All right, holy guacamole. All right, just some more absolutely fantasticness out of Elias Chadzudis. You get a little Phantom of the Opera right there. You get a little Van Helsing rocking it out. All right, you got Dracula going on there, a little Frankenstein, little Bride of Frankenstein. Just absolutely fantastic artwork by Elias Chadzudis. I'm going to tell you right now, I was saying it yesterday, Elias Chadzudis is a god among men. He is absolutely fantastic. So just some absolutely fantastic gatefold covers. Gatefold 1 being the Grimm Fairy Tales 47K. We still have some of those left. Gatefold 2 being the Red Agent 05E as an Edgar. And then this bad boy, which is Gatefold 3. What? Sick. Like just unbelievably sick artwork, just really, really incredible stuff. And again, same thing. All these covers are actually sold out. So all these individual covers, I think this one sold out literally in a matter of days. This one, I think, in a couple of weeks. Same thing, just sold out. This sold out in a matter of days, sold out in a matter of weeks, sold out in a matter of weeks. Like literally all these individual monster covers that Elias Chadzudis did just all sold out individually. The only way to obtain all these covers to me now is grabbing the gatefold and to have it for 20 bucks, absolute steal. 45 bucks on eBay. Scott, you know what I'm talking about, dude. Thanks for looking that up, my friend. So again, the gatefold cover, this would be gatefold number 3. And if you're interested in this, it would be Mystere. And again, O2E as in Edgar. Someone's calling me. I'm hoping that's not you, bro. Nope, it's spam. Spam. I'm getting spam. I'm getting spam calls. What I want you guys all to do is call this Linda Zoshi in Percy. I need you guys all to spam her. All right? Just kidding. Actually, I don't even know her number. What's that?
What if it's a new customer?
It's not, dude. All right?
What if she wants Keep Full 3?
Linda, are you a VIP, Linda? I'm kidding. I can't answer a call. I'm streaming, dude. I'm streaming. What are you on? Yeah. All right, dude. So we're rocking Gatefold 3. To me, just grabbing Gatefold 1, 2, 3. Just put them in the notes, dude. Steal, steal, steal. $20, $20, $20. $60 for all three of those bad boys. It has to be done. Chuck, what are you doing? Cancel Gatefold 2. Bad on you, Chuck. Just kidding, dude. All right, so the next cover I got in our fairy tale series is not exactly fairy tale, but to me, it's a steal of steals. All right, so prepare yourselves. All right, prepare yourselves for greatness. Prepare yourselves for Billy Tucci. All right, are you ready, Kara?
Stanley Tucci.
Oh, not Stanley Tucci. I said Billy Tucci, dude. All right, I'm doing this bad boy right here. $150. This is a book that we've sold in years past for $200. We've sold in years past for $300. All right, at conventions. This is a rare retailer incentive. All right, just put Tucci in the notes for this one. It's Tucci or Billy. All right, it is one of our Wounded Warrior books. All right, it's a standalone story, Wounded Warrior that we did, and again for $150. I'm challenging you to find this on eBay for less than $150. There is a no chance that this is going for less than that. So this was an incentive cover that we did for retailers that gave, I think it was anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 to Wounded Warriors. And then we gave them like a package deal of some free books and stuff like that. And then they also got like 5 to 10 of these as incentives, but they had to literally hit that $300 or $3,000, $4,000 threshold. And this was only available to stores that did this $3,000, $4,000 threshold. So that is how rare this cover is. And when we break it out, it is extremely, extremely rare. All right. So again, you're getting the Billy Tucci right there for $150. Steal of steals. All right.
Yeah.
That is, what's that?
Mint and graded. There's one going for $189.
Going for $189. All right. So not bad there. All right. So again, at $150 to me, that book's an absolute steal. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to the Grimm Fairy Tales, Volume 4, 13E, this little Keith Garvey. All right, I'm doing this bad boy. I've only got 20 of these. $75. Little in-store action right here. All right, we're going to make the code on this Garvey, as in Keith Garvey, as in VIP event. All right, April 23rd, I need you guys there. All right, so if you're interested in this in-store for $75, there it is right there. Just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. It is Garvey. As in Keith Garvey, and it's $75. And I'm only doing 20 of these bad boys. I'm going to keep the singles on this one only because I got a feeling we might sell actually all 20. All right. So again, Garvey, if you're interested in the Keith Garvey, it is a Garvey in-store. The book itself is Grimm Tales of Terror, Volume 4, 13E. It's an Edgar. All right. And again, it is just $75. All right. Same one. I would think this is going for $100 or more. Easily on eBay. All right, so I'm doing this bad boy for just $75. All right, if you want to do a double up, I am fine with that too as well. All right, so again, the Keith Garvey or Garvey, just put it to notes and it shall be yours. All right, let's move on, dude. We got a little Sun Kumanaki in store. So the Sun is Van Helsing, Sword of Heaven 04F. Same thing, $75, dude. Just put Sun into the notes and it shall be yours. Same thing, I'm going to allow double ups on this bad boy. I've only got 20 of these bad boys to sell. Okay? All right, so again, if you're interested in the Sun, it is, the book itself is Van Helsing, Sword of Heaven. I think it's 04 and it's F as in Frank. Just put Sun into the notes and for $75, it shall be yours. All right, and again, a little Sun Kumanaki in store right there. Same thing, this is probably going on eBay easily for $100 or more. All right, I'm doing it for $75. Steal! All right, Scott, we got you covered for the Garvey. Scott, we got you covered for the Sun, dude. Scott, looks like we're having a conversation out here, brother. Holla! All right. So the next one, first of all, I want to warn you on the next one. The next one is not mint. All right. Unfortunately, sometimes we get a bad batch of books in. So when I say it's not mint, I mean it's going to have spine breaks. It doesn't have color breaks, which to me is also very important because you could always have the book pressed as far as the spine breaks are concerned, but it's not going to be mint. So the fact that it's non-mint, it is also non-returnable, meaning you can't send it back to us and say, Jay, it's not mint, it's got things all over it, that kind of thing. So the next one is going to be the Elias Chadzudis is Dance 01E. Due to the fact that it is not mint, I'm going to make it just $50. All right. So I'm doing this bad boy for just 50. And again, it is non-mint. It's a non-returnable. It's only $50. It is Elias Chadzudis. So so again, try and keep in mind it could have spine breaks. No matter how close I held this to the camera, you're probably not going to see the spine break on this bad boy. But try and keep in mind that we'll do the best we can as far as sending you one of the ones that we have, that has less spine breaks than the others, that kind of thing. So again, the book is Dance of the Dead, and it's 01E as in Edgar. Just put Elias into the notes, and I'll tell you what, put a note on Scott's order. Put a like C. Jason in there or something like that. So what I'll try and do, Scott, is I will try and pull you one of the best ones that we got on these. So I'll see what I can do as far as pulling you a good book on that bad boy. All right. I'll make sure the guys in the warehouse run that book by me, and I do all of our grading here. What are spine breaks? Good question there, Mark. So again, also Larry, if you want to double up on the Elias, you certainly can. So what are spine breaks? Spine breaks would be literally, so if I took my thumb and I pressed it, I'm not going to do that, but if I pressed it into the spine here, I could put a little crease into it. That's what I would call a spine break. Okay. Spine break meaning the book is not mint. It is not completely clean because most of the books that you get from us, they should be completely clean, meaning free of spine breaks, free, like they shouldn't have bent in corners, stuff like that. When you're buying books from us, they should be mint shipped to you, meaning they should be at least a 9.2 or above. This book I would probably put at, somewhere in the 8 range to like 7 to 8 range as far as CGC is concerned. So Mark, excellent question there. What are spine breaks? They are basically little creases, or could have a little crease in the side. All right. You're not going to get a spine break on this because this is the open side. It's not where the staples are. This is the spine side, and a spine break would literally be a break along that spine. Okay. Meaning it could have like a little indentation or something like that. Something of that nature. When I say a color break, that's a little bit different. A color break meaning, say it's all black in this corner, but it has like a blotch, and it's a color break. It breaks color on the color of the book, meaning it's like, instead of black, it's like a slightly gray, or it's a little bit less black in a certain area, that kind of thing. That's what we would call a color break. Okay. All right. So if you're interested in that, Elias, just put it into notes and it shall be yours. All right. And then the last one that I'm showing, as far as these books are concerned, last in-store, I should say, is the Michael Dooney. And I'm doing this again for $75. It is Grimm Fairy Tales V228F. Larry, if you missed some of the books that were earlier, some of the in-stores that I was doing, or some of the gatefolds that I was doing, just shoot me an email and say, hey, Jay, I watched the stream later on, and I saw that you did a couple of Elias gatefolds. I'd love to have one of those, or I'd love to have 2 of those bad boys. All right, just shoot me an email on that. So again, if you're interested in the Dooney, though, it is $75. The book itself is Grimm Fairy Tales 28F as in Frank. Just put it into notes and it shall be yours. Mark, thanks for listening, man. So again, if you're interested in the Dooney, it is the last in-store that I'm offering today. And again, it is Grimm Fairy Tales 28F as in Frank, and it's $75 in that bad boy. All right. So I want to do some stuff that's really affordable, a lot less expensive, I should say. So I want to do a couple graphic novel packs, and I want to do some graphic novels that we haven't done before. So I'm doing, in the first graphic novel pack, I'm doing Musketeers. All right, these are all standalone stories. I'm doing Musketeers. I'm doing Myths and Legends, the Beauty and the Beast style. I'm doing Myths and Legends, the Hansel and Gretel. I'm also doing Little Mermaid, and I'm also doing Oz, Heart of Magic. So you're getting 5 graphic novels in one for $35. All right. So again, the Oz Heart of Magic is basically the continuation of Oz. If you read our Oz trilogy, you know what I mean. We did an Oz one shot. It was like No Place Like Home. The story tends to go on after that into Oz Heart of Magic. So you're getting that bad boy there. You're also getting Little Mermaid. First of all, I love this story. This story is phenomenal to me. It's not only the story itself, but the artwork inside of the book is just absolutely banging. Just want to show some of the interiors for Little Mermaid. Just an absolutely fantastic job that Meredith Finch did on Little Mermaid. This is kind of like an origin story for us on our Little Mermaid character. Every time we would put this out on the table at a convention, it would always do well. So again, you're getting 5 graphic novels for $35. This to me is an absolute steal of steals. All right. I'm also including some of the Myths and Legends series. You're getting the Hansel and Gretel origin story too, as well. Again, what's really cool about these is not only does it have the story, but it also has the covers for the books in the back too, as well. Has some of the covers in there. That just happens to be a Tyndall variant that's inside the Myths and Legends 4 right there too, as well. Let me see if I can show you some more of the covers. There's a little Stefan Sejic. What? Just banging. All right. All these Myths and Legends all have the cover art in the inside. So does the Little Mermaid too, as well. Then you're also getting an origin story on Beauty and the Beast too, as well. Okay. You're also getting some phenomenal artwork. There's a little Elias Chadzudis on the interior of that one. That was a variant that we did for Myths and Legends 3. Little Ali Garza. That's on the interior of this Myths and Legends. Just absolutely phenomenal writing by Raven Gregory. This one was written by Troy Brownfield. And then the Musketeers, that'll be in there too as well. That's more a book by Terry Cavanaugh. You guys are familiar with Terry Cavanaugh's name too as well. And then the Oz Heart of Magic 2 will be in there as well. That's another by Terry Cavanaugh too as well. So again, you're getting 5 graphic novels for $35, which to me makes this a steal of steals. All right, let's put those bad boys over here. I wanted to, and that was graphic novel pack number 1. Graphic novel pack number 2 will be, I did some Alice in Wonderlands, but a couple that I haven't done before. So I did Down the Rabbit Hole, all right? Down the Rabbit Hole written by Raven Gregory. And then you've also got some Grimm versus Wonderland. This will be in there too as well. This one's written by Troy Brownfield, okay? And then Pat Shan's Grimm Fairy Tales Ascension. All right, and again, same thing. This will be 5 graphic novels for $35. All right, you're also getting the Through the Looking Glass, also written by Pat Shand. And then Raven's latest installment of Wonderland, which is Revenge of Wonderland. Okay, so you're getting 5 graphic novels that can go anywhere from $12.99 to $19.99, 5 of them for $35. So you're basically getting all 5 $7 a piece. All right, so again, you're getting Ascension. You're getting Grimm vs. Wonderland. You're also getting Wonderland Down the Rabbit Hole. You're getting Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, and then Revenge of Wonderland too as well, which is the newest as far as the Wonderland sequence goes. Okay. All right. So again, 5 graphic novels for $35. Just put graphic novel pack number 2. You can do graphic novel pack number 1, or you can do both. 10 for $70. Again, steal. All right. Those are the graphic novels in that pack. All right. So what I want to do here too is, I think I got a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and do it. So I want to do a Grimm Fairy Tales signed pack by Dave Franchini. So where our Fractured Universe starts is Grimm Fairy Tales 51. So I'm offering Grimm Fairy Tales 51 through 56, all signed by Dave. Okay. And then what was I doing the pack for? $20? All right. So you're getting 6 single issues, which would be $3.99 each. Doing the quick math, that's $30. All right, or excuse me, 6 single issues. I'm sorry, it's $24. I'm sorry, misspoke. So again, 6 single issues, all for $20, and also you can get them signed by the writer. All right, so you're getting these exact covers that I'm showing you here. All right, so this is a story arc that starts with the Fractured Universe. This is basically where Sky faces a new threat, which is the Dark Princess. All right, let me see if I can pop out the Dark Princess. There she is right there. All right, so you're getting issues 51 through 56, and please indicate whether you want to have them signed or not signed. All right, so if you want to have them signed by the writer, which is Dave Franchini, he will sign these for free. And again, it's basically Sky battling with the Dark Princess. All right, Chuck, you wanted some Sky? How about like 5 issues? All right, 5 issues, 6 issues, 6 issues, 6 issues, $20, dude. 6 issues, $20, steal. All right, so again, you're getting Grimm Fairy Tales 51. You're getting 52 too as well. All right, a lot of Igor Vitorino covers in here. Grimm 53. You're also getting Grimm 54. All right. You also get Grimm 55. And again, if you want to have them signed by the writer, the signature is free for $20. Absolute steal. Just make sure you indicate what you want to have them signed too as well. I'm seeing Mark Miller getting his signed. I'm seeing Mark LeBrand getting his signed too as well. There's Grimm 56 there too as well. All right, so I think we got another segment here that we're going to be turning it over. Do we know what we're doing?
Oh,
You guys know what you're doing?
Comic book theater.
Oh, a little comic book theater. All right, so we're going to have a little bit of fun here. Don't worry, because we're not done selling. I still got more stuff to show you guys. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over to some comic book theater. All right, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. All right, let me take a drink because I'm parched. All right, dude, I just went through like 10 graphic novels, a whole bunch of single issues, a whole bunch of stuff. I got to fix the bow on top of my head. Oh, wait, that's you. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So stay tuned for another segment we're going to be doing. And then we're going to have some recap. We're going to go back around to a lot of the books. We're going to go back to the Zen box. Stay tuned for that. We're going to go back around to pack number 1. We're going to go back around pack number 2. We'll see what kind of quantities we got left. I still haven't gotten to the showcases, and I still haven't gotten to the passport too as well. I got to remind myself to do the passport. I'm going to put the passport out here. So that way I can do the passport. Do you got a section for the passport? No. We're going to do that eventually too as well. Oh, you know what I can show you guys? This is the sticker you guys can get for free. Oh, Ruff just told me. Oh, there you go.
What's up? All right, I'll take Jay off. Bye, Jay. We'll see you soon. All right. Hello. How are you guys? I got a dog in my lap, just FYI. We are going to do some much loved comic book theater with some special guests that I'll introduce in a moment. We have, oh my God, what is that? I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not, or if it's just on my end. Anyway, comic book theater, special guests. We have the wonderfully talented, beautiful Montana Marks. I'll bring her on. Hello. Can you see me? No.
I can see you.
All right. Me and Montana go way back. She was also in Comic Company. If you guys haven't watched Comic Company, it's on YouTube. Montana and I were just talking about this. We did a series of shorts many of you have seen, starring Mr. Robot. Montana played a couple roles in Comic Company. Thank you for putting our names on, by the way, back down there. We also have the wonderfully talented, I twist his arm to do this stuff for us, and he's always very gracious about it. Brian O'Halloran. What's up, buddy?
Never any twisting of any arm.
I don't even have to twist his arm, actually.
I'm like more than happy to do theater. You know
really
that.
Is, and he's very accommodating. And I pull him on these streams. Brian, did you get my suggestions for eateries in Philly? I don't know.
Yes, I did. Was not able to take advantage of any of them, but I mentioned to people, some locals of the suggestions. They were like, "Oh, those are good." So the repeat trip will definitely use those suggestions.
Next time. I'm sad inside a little bit.
I'm sorry. Well, maybe because I'm waiting for you to be there so we could take advantage.
We will.
So that when we walk into said eateries, they'd be like, "Ralph!" And they'll be like, "Hey!" And they were like, "You walked out on the check last time, you bastard."
Yeah, that was just once or twice. We also have Mr. Noah Mitchell as the Beast. Actually, he's not playing the Beast. He's dressed as
how's
the
it going?
Beast, which is funny because you guys are dressed like Beauty and the Beast, and you're not even playing the roles you're dressed as.
No, I will be playing a character named George and a character named Narration Bubbles.
Okay, cool. And then we have, of course, Casey. Hello, Casey. Casey will be reading for Sela. Casey, we can't hear you. You're on mute.
You both are on mute.
Now we have double Casey.
Do it.
Now it's echoey.
Wow. Okay, so we have Casey reading for Celia and Alicia. And then we have Montana reading for both Jenna and Beauty, or Jezebel in the book. And then we have Brian reading for Edmund and Drew. If you haven't guessed, we're reading Beauty and the Beast. The OG issue we published back in 2000, I think it was 2006. We figured it was apropos for Fairy Tale Con to read an old school Grimm Fairy Tales issue. It's a double issue. Okay, this is what's getting crazy here. It's double issue. We have not rehearsed this at all. Tank's not reading. Tank is down here. He's going to be supporting. Yeah, he's not reading today, unfortunately. He could have read for the Beast, I suppose. So, are you guys ready to roll?
Let's do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Without further ado, we'll jump right into it. Oh, hold on one sec. We need the visuals.
Boom.
Noah, are you
How's
pulling
that?
up the visuals? That would help.
I am echoing just a smidge.
Little echo.
Why? Why is it
Are you-
doing that?
Are you ready? Are you ready to pull up the images?
Oh yeah, check this out.
The story pages. There we
Usually
go.
it's best when you have headphones so that your speaker is not going through your mic.
That's true. Okay. Are we ready? There's
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast, page 1. Scroll down. Scroll more. Can you scroll? It's not page 1. This is just that's just the intro. There we go. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Here we go. Jenna, beautiful girl in her 20s, dressed as Alice in Wonderland, cowers on the floor. A monstrous shadow looms over her. It's the shadow of another costumed partygoer named Drew. We'll soon realize they're at a Halloween party.
Maybe now you'll think twice of flirting with that prick Steve.
I wasn't flirting with him. He works at the restaurant with me.
I'm not playing with you, Jenna. I found out anything is going on with you, that jerk off. Oh, God help you, both of you. Now get up and stop with the drama. I didn't hit you that hard.
Page 2. Page 2. There we are. Jenna runs through the ongoing party outside the dorm down the path leading up to a small fountain. She starts crying. She takes a seat on the bench.
When will I learn?
A figure walks up to Jenna, who continues to cry on the bench. Page 3. Reveal the beautiful and mysterious Celia Mathers from Grimm Fairy Tales.
Are you all right, Jenna?
Professor Mathers. Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not all right.
Celia takes a seat next to Jenna.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I'm just having a fight with my boyfriend.
I see. Let me guess. He loves you, right? But he still continues to hate you.
How did you...
Jenna, what he's doing to you is not okay.
Page 5. Panel 1. Jenna turns away from Celia and pouts as you see. Embarrassed, she's distraught.
I don't know what to think or what to do. I'm too scared to leave him, and I know it sounds so stupid, but I feel like he needs me.
I want to loan you this. Read Beauty and the Beast. It's already bookmarked.
No offense, Miss Mathers, but reading a story is not really something that I'm in the mood for right now.
Celia pulls the Grimm Fairy Tales book from her bag and hands it to Jenna. And Celia says something now.
Trust me, Jenna. I wouldn't lead you astray.
All right. I'll read it.
Celia walks off. Jenna looks down at the book on her lap.
The Beauty and the Beast.
Page 6. Establishing shot. of a large castle sitting on a hill with thick wood surrounding it on all sides.
Once upon a time, an affluent nobleman passed on and left his magnificent estate to his only remaining family member, his contemptible son. The son, not being fond of most people, isolated himself, and there lived in his life as he pleased. Philandering was common for him as his selfishness.
Edmund, a young nobleman in his 20s, is dressed in a long silk robe and peers out of his window. There's a beautiful woman lying in his bed.
What reason do you still lay in my bed? Get dressed and see yourself out. I have much ahead of me this morning and will not tolerate distractions.
It was said that Edmund Monroe was such a brute and so full of conceit that he was perhaps the most despised young man in all the land. But on this fateful day, the 20th anniversary of his birthday, everything changed.
Page 7. On a small table sits a glass vase with a single red rose in it.
A rose. On this morning, Edmund opened his door only to find a letter and a single red rose. Edmund assumed the rose and note would be from a lover, which is, in fact, it was. But as he read the note, he realized it was something more than a simple cheating. The rejected lover happened to possess some form of sorcery. Oh, and Edmund's terrible treatment of the girl caused his life to change forever. As the mysterious note explained, once Edmund found the rose, he was cured. The handsome young nobleman was transformed into a hideous beast, which would reflect his true inner self. The only way for Edmund to break the curse was to find true love, something of which he seemed incapable. If unable to do before the final petal dropped from the rose, Edmund would be destined to live the rest of his life in monstrosity.
Or as a monstrosity, either or. Page 8. Full page panel of Edmund trekking through the woods.
And on the 24th day, as fate would have it, Edmund stumbled upon the beautiful Jezebel, a young woman he found unconscious and close to death in the woodlands nearby his manor. And she was the one woman who could change his life. At first, Jezebel was frightened.
Skipped a little
Did I
bit.
skip something there?
Nah,
we're good. At first, Jezebel was frightened by Edmund's appearance, but her fear disappeared quickly as Edmund treated her with nothing but kindness and compassion. The two became fast friends, and Edmund continued to nurse Jezebel back to health.
Page 10.
12 more days had passed, and Edmund was truly beginning to change on the inside. He was becoming more of a man than he ever had been. At the end of the curse seemed very much a possibility now, and the girl trusted and adored Edmund despite his appearance. But she did not feel the same way about Edmund, oh no, as she did for her. And he never foresaw the day when Jezebel was well enough to leave him, and everything he had learned could so easily be forgotten.
The two sit together in Edmund's large courtyard.
Are you feeling all right, Jezebel? You seem so distant today.
Edmund, you have been nothing short of kind to me. Finding me in the woodlands and bringing me back to health, you've been such a dear friend.
Page 11. Edmund opens up to Jezebel.
You two have touched my life in ways you may not realize.
Just know that we will always remain friends, okay?
Ooh, that sounds bad. Close on Edmund, who looks confounded.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
I am better now, Edmund. You have saved me and cared for me, and now I feel it's time that I return home to my fiance.
Oh.
What?
Close on Jezebel.
My fiance. Edmund, I'm engaged to be married.
Page 12. Well, this is really sucking for Edmund. Edmund, now enraged, leans in toward Jezebel.
You never mentioned this to me? Who is this man? Is he your true love?
I suppose so, Edmund.
Edmund grabs Jezebel by the throat.
Are you that selfish? Do you not appreciate I have done what I have done for you? I have found you close to death. I take you into my home, nurse you back to health, and now you profess your love for another?
Please, Edmund, you're hurting me.
Edmund lets her go as she falls to the ground. Jezebel looks up, furious at him.
Damn you. I thought you were kind and gentle, but to treat me like this?
It is you who have insulted me. You will go when I say you can, and not a moment sooner.
Shot of Edmund brooding as Jezebel walks away. Page 13, back to present day. We're inside of a restaurant. We see that Jenna is working there as a server. She clears plates from a table, and for some reason, she's also still holding the fairy tale book that Celia gave her. Panel 2. Steve, Jenna's wiry coworker, comes up behind Jenna. Am I Steve? Oh, yeah.
I think so.
Hey, Jenna, I thought your shift was over.
Oh, hey, Steve. It is. I was just hanging out. I wanted to finish reading this book my lit teacher lent me.
Oh, well, you're lucky. I got to work this hellhole until midnight. Steve takes a seat next to Jenna. So what happened to you last night? You just disappeared from the party.
Yeah, Drew and I had a fight. I just wanted to go home and get some sleep.
Hey, listen, I know you're with Drew and all, but I feel like you deserve a lot better. And I don't know, I was thinking maybe you and I should hang out sometime.
Wow, Steve. I don't know. I didn't expect this.
Page 14. Steve smiles confidently. Hey, I understand. It's kind of out of the blue and all. I don't know. I just really like you. On an intrigued Jenna who can't help but think about the ramifications of going on a date with this guy.
Let me think about it, okay? I'll give you a maybe. How's that sound?
Steve smiles back. I'll take a maybe. Jenna's super outdated cell phone beeps. She looks down at it. It says text from Drew that reads, "Sorry about last night, baby. You know I love you so much." Page 15. Back to the fairy tale. Jezebel's fiancé, George, rides through the woods on horseback along with a group of men and along with Jezebel's cousin, Alicia.
Ooh, Alicia. What Edmund did not know is that Jezebel's fiancé, George, and her cousin, Alicia, had gathered a search party together to find her.
Alicia rides up ahead.
I'm going to check up this way.
No, that's you. You're George.
Oh, I'm George. I'm Jorge. We should stick together.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
She sees Edmund's estate through the trees. She scales the castle
Missing
wall.
from the group allowed Alicia to find where her cousin was being held, but it also brought her an unexpected and terrible fate.
Page 16, Alicia approaches a side window and peers inside.
You dare trespass on my estate?
Alicia turns around to face the beast who towers above her. Alicia takes the fuck off.
Help!
From inside the castle, Jezebel sees her cousin running for her damn life.
Alicia?
Page 17. Alicia looks up to see Jezebel peering from the door.
Jezebel, thank goodness. Are you all right?
Alicia, I'm so glad to see you.
A large, furry hand grabs Alicia from behind. Perhaps she forgot she was being chased. Edmund tosses Alicia about 15 feet from where she was standing, decapitating the shit out of her.
I was going to say, it's a head.
Jezebel screams from the window.
Alicia! How could you?
Edmund looks at his monstrous hand, seemingly and stupidly unaware of his own strength.
No, I didn't mean to.
Alicia lands awkwardly. Her body's twisted and contorted. Her head lies next to her. It's not good. Page 18. Out of nowhere, an arrow hits Edmund's shoulder. He turns to see the small army of men firing more arrows at him. Edmund lets out a battle cry. He's ready to roll. Great roar, too. Elsewhere, George finds Jezebel. That was easy.
Get me out of here, George.
He lifts the gate and opens the door. Jezebel smiles at him.
George, I am so glad to see you, my love.
The two embrace.
It killed Alicia.
We must go.
Page 19.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
They take off past the fighting. Edmund sees Jezebel running with George and angrily starts after them. Ding, ching, ching. From behind, the guard slices Edmund on his calf. Edmund falls to one knee. Battle cries and more swords clank. Edmund is clearly in pain and anger. The men hightail it out of there. Page 20, full page panel. This is a badass page drawn by the late Tommy Castillo. Edmund throws up his arms in frustration. Edmund is heard for miles as his voice echoes across the lands. Page 21, back to present day. Jenna, still at the restaurant, continues reading the story from the book. Let's not mention the unneeded but gratuitous panty shot drawn here. Steve walks up behind her. I can't believe you're still here. When I'm done a shift, I tend to hightail the hell out of this place as soon as humanly possible.
I'm just caught up in this book. It's getting really interesting. Listen, Steve, about what you asked me before, I think it might be a good idea after all.
Really?
Definitely.
Close-up of Jenna as her expression changes to dread.
Oh, no.
Reveal the terrible person that is Drew bearing down on them.
What the hell are you doing, Jenna? I come in here to surprise you and you're chatting up with this jerk off?
Page 22. Jenna tries to calm this asshole down.
Drew, stop it. You can't come in here and act like a beast.
Drew grabs Jenna by the neck, just like in the story. He reels her in close to him.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Drew, stop it.
Steve tries to interject. Let her go, man. Drew turns to Steve. Jenna holds Drew back as best she can.
I was hoping it would come to this, frat boy punk.
Page 23. Jenny continues to pull on Drew.
Stop it. You hear me? It's over, Drew. We're over. I'm not letting you put another hand on me again.
Baby, you're being ridiculous. You need me.
Drew gets in her face.
No, I don't, Drew. I finally figured it out. I was too weak to walk away, but you know what? I'm not scared of you anymore.
Now listen to me, bitch.
Sir? Pull back. A crowd is formed around Drew. The manager of the restaurant is there along with a couple other restaurant employees. You're going to need to leave the restaurant, sir.
I'm having a conversation with my girl.
No, I hear you're not. I already called security, so I'm asking you one more time to leave. Drew looks a little intimidated now. He knows he needs to go.
Whatevs, man.
Before
This
he
isn't
walks
over,
out,
Jenna. You got it? We're together forever, baby. You remember that.
Part 2. Coming up.
After this break.
After this break.
All right, break over. Part 2.
Part 2. I hope you had a potty break. Page 1. Page 1. Full page panel. Drew sits on the edge of his bed. His head's down. He's holding a gun. We see the beast from the story superimposed behind him.
Once upon a time, there was a horrible beast.
Bitch, when I tell you to do something, you damn well better do it. Page 2 and 3, double page spread. Drew walks out of his room down the hallway.
He wasn't always a monster. Once he was small and innocent and kind.
Drew's dad shouts out of the bedroom door at him. Where the hell do you think you're going? Close on the dad. Boy, answer me when I'm talking to you.
But the whale got a hold of him and did its damage like it does. to all innocent things.
The hell do you care?
Oh, you got a smart mouth, boy. You better watch it or I'm going to...
Or what, Dad? I'm not 10 years old anymore, in case you didn't notice.
Drew gets into his car.
It hurt him in ways that no one should be hurt. It twisted him and turned him into something else. And he tried to hurt it back.
Close to Basila as she watches from across the street. Drew drives off angrily.
Whee! Eventually, the kind and innocent child was no more.
His car peels off. Sela watches. Drew pulls out in front of Jenna's house.
And the beast inside of him took over.
Wide shot of the inside of the car. Drew is behind the wheel. He sees Sela's book sitting in his car. How did that get there?
What the hell is that?
He picks it up.
Fairy tales?
Close up of the book. It's open to Beauty and the Beast and shows the beast stalking through the forest. Page 4. Badass full page shot of the beast stalking through the forest.
Intent on reclaiming his lost love, the beast tracked Jezebel through the forest to the fortress on the edge of the woodlands. No man or weapon would keep him from taking what was his.
Page 5. The beast advances.
It's not too late to turn back.
He turns around and we see a woman who resembles Sela but without her glasses. She's dressed in a hooded robe. She holds the rose in her hands. The beast snarls at her.
You.
Close up of the rose reveals only 2 petals remain. Not good. Page 6. The beast towers over the woman who shows no sign of being the least bit scared.
It's not too late to change.
Change? How can I change when you did this to me? You made me a monster. You made her hate me.
Close on Sela, who keeps her calm demeanor.
I only provided a mirror to see the reflection of your soul. Everything else you have done to yourself. Now you truly resemble the monster you've chosen to be. Time is running out.
Another petal falls from the rose. Page 7. Sela holds the rose up with its last remaining petal.
The rose petals are almost gone. If you continue on this path of destruction, you will be trapped in this form of a beast forever. And then you will never find love. You will have no peace. You will be forever hunted in the day and feared in the night. Only you can stop this from happening. You were so close to changing.
Yes, when I found her, and now they have taken her from me.
She isn't a possession.
They came to my home. They attacked me.
You were holding her against her will.
I never hurt her.
And her cousin?
That was an accident. That was their fault.
Still, you refuse to take responsibility for your actions.
They have robbed me of the only thing I ever cared for. They have wounded me as I have never been wounded. They must pay for what they have done. No, there is no turning back for me.
Page 8. The beast approaches the keep where Jenna is. A scared-ass guard screams.
Cinderella!
A couple guards scream. Arrows litter the sky as they head toward the beast. Many of these arrows hit the beast, but he forges on.
Pain and anger fuel the beast's rage.
More arrows pierce the beast's skin, but they barely slow him down. He rips the
He
gate
attacks
off.
without a second thought.
Page 9 and 10. Awesome double page spread, by the way, by Tommy Castillo. These 2 pages are of the beast in total bloodlust. It's terrifying. More heads are popping off like crazy. He loves to decapitate people.
His desire for revenge so great, he is willing to destroy anything that stands in his way. Never stopping to think he may destroy the one thing he claims to love. And in the process, destroy himself.
Page 11, full page. The beast stands roaring in anger. Destruction at his feet. Arrows cover his entire body. Another awesome. No. Another great roar. Page 12. George stands courageously across from the beast. He holds his sword and shield. Jenna peers out from the doorway of the guardhouse. Her face shows a shock she feels at what Edmund has done. Close on George as he readies for battle. Edmund circles George, towering over him.
Flee now, and I will spare your life.
Never.
Page 13. The beast snarls at George.
She is mine.
You have no claim to her. You will have to kill me to get to her.
As you wish.
George's voice, for some reason, has changed dramatically. The beast swipes at him, shattering part of his shield. George thrusts his sword into the beast's torso. Edmund roars in pain. Page 14. Edmund slashes at George with his massive clawed hand, knocking not only the shield away, but George's arm along with it. George's face is full of pain and fear.
Yeah.
The beast goes cannibal, sinks his teeth into George. Close up of George as he realizes he's basically dead. Page 15. The beast continues to tear up George. He's disemboweling him, apparently. This is getting really, really bad. George
This poor guy.
he seems upset, but close up of Jezebel watching on in shock. This is not going well for her man. Shot of George dying. He has the manners to apologize after all this. The good ones always die young.
Sorry, babe.
Now you will come with me.
Page 16. Wide shot of the beast in front of Jenna, cutting off her escape.
Do not run from me.
Jenna starts to run up the castle stairs.
Come now. There is nothing left for you here.
She stops at the top of the wall.
You, look what you've done.
The beast looks up at her.
You've destroyed everything. You've destroyed my life.
She stands high above the ground. Down below her is George's lifeless body. Edmund approaches her.
I will give you everything you need now.
Close up of Jenna, a tear streaming down her cheek.
No, you won't.
Page 17. Jenna, still on the wall, gathers her courage. Close on her foot as she steps back on Edmund. He looks on in shock.
No!
Jenna's body plummets to the ground. Edmund reaches out toward her to no avail.
Jezebel!
His voice echoes through the lands below him at the base of the wall. Jenna's and George's lifeless bodies are reunited. Page 18. Yet another full-page panel of the beast on his knees as he cries in anguish.
And so the curse was fulfilled. Edmund remained a beast for the rest of his life, forever hunted in the day and feared in the night, never to find peace again.
Page 19. Back to present. We're with Drew. He's sitting in his car. He looks conflicted.
Oh, man. What the hell am I doing here? I need to get the hell out of here.
But he notices something outside his car window.
What the hell?
Jenna and Steve get out of the car together. Close on Steve. Smiling at Jenna.
Thanks for a great time, Steve.
Steve goes in for a kiss. My pleasure. But Drew screws up Steve's big moment by pointing a gun in his face.
You two lovebirds having fun?
Page 20, an angry Drew taunts Jenna.
What's the matter, Jenner? Frat boy got your tongue?
Drew,
Shut up, slut.
please, Drew, put the gun down.
Drew points the gun at both of them. Come on, man. There's no reason for this. Drew pistol whips Steve across the face.
Think.
That hurts. Drew kicks Steve in the face. Page 21. Jenna pleads with Drew.
You're going to pay for what you've done to me.
Drew, please stop. You don't want to do this.
I said shut up. I loved you, Jenna.
If you loved me, then at least listen to me now. This isn't who you are. You're not a bad person, Drew. You're not a killer.
You don't know what I'm capable of, Jenna.
Drew drops to his knees. He's completely torn.
I know that deep down you're a good person and that you're capable of changing. And I know that this anger you can't control all the time isn't your fault.
Shut up.
Two shot of Jenna and Drew as she takes a step toward him.
It's your father's fault. And it's not too late for you to change. And I want to help you. I want to be there for you.
Maybe you're right, Jenna. Maybe it isn't all my fault.
Drew starts to cry.
I can't end up like him. But I'm afraid it's too late for me, sweetie. Just know that I'm sorry, babe. For everything. I never meant to hurt you.
Page 22. Full page panel. With no hesitation, Drew puts the gun under his chin and fires. Bang! Jenna screams. Page 23. Drew lies dead on the ground. Jenna hugs Steve, her head buried in his chest. Close-up of Seal holding the fairy tale book. She watches from afar, confused about what she just witnessed.
It's not supposed to be like this. He was supposed to make the right choice. Why should I bother to care if the very people I attempt to help don't even value their own lives?
The end. For now. Dun, dun, dun. Yay. Yay. And that's the end.
Public service announcement out there. If anybody's feeling of any type of suicidal rage, please contact the proper health authorities.
Please do. It was a very dark ending. I forgot about this. Yeah, dark ending for Drew. What's the graphic?
Absolutely.
It was very graphic artwork. I did want to mention again, Tommy Castillo. That was he's an awesome artist. He used to draw Evil Ernie for years and some other really cool comics. He passed away, I think 5 or 6 years ago. But he had illustrated a lot of stuff for us. So I forgot that he had illustrated this book, and he did a really awesome job, as you can see. Great job, everybody. It was fun. We didn't even rehearse it.
Don't even need to take a rehearsal.
No rehearsal necessary for this professional crew. And we also have a visit from Mowgli.
Puppy.
Thank you all for joining. Does anybody have anything they want to plug before we let them leave? Thank you.
Well, what was great is I got to see Noah and Casey just this past weekend at the Philly Expo, Fan Expo Con in Philly. So it was good to see those guys there. We took a couple of photos. I think they got up on the socials of the Zenescope crew. And so next thing I do is in a couple of weeks, I'll be in Canada. There you go. I'll be in Calgary at the Calgary Expo, Fan Expo up there. Come on out. All you Canadian
You're not
folk.
going to the VIP event in Vegas.
Correct. Otherwise, you
Otherwise
can see me in one of these cities. Philly is just done, so that's an old thing. But Cleveland, St. Louis, Orlando, Dallas, Denver, Chicago, Mississippi, Raleigh, Colorado, Toronto, and then a cruise at the end of the year. Come on out.
I want to go on a cruise.
Come on out.
I'll see you in Dallas, probably, Brian.
That sounds like a plan. Then you can take me to your preferred restaurants.
I don't know anything in Dallas, but we'll figure it out.
We know Crystal in Dallas.
We do know Crystal. We'll see if Crystal will join us for a meal in Dallas.
Absolutely. Or go to our sweet pad of a house.
That too. Join us again end of the month for Movie Club, where Brian will be in attendance for Barbarella.
Barbarella.
I don't know if Casey has the date up there, but
I don't, but it's the 27th.
27th?
There you go, folks.
Okay, there we go. April 27th. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Montana. Is there anything you want to plug right now? I know you have a jewelry.
I don't think so.
No, Montana.
Oh, I do. I have a jewelry company. It's called On a Wing.
On a Wing. Go to onawing.com.
Check it out.
There's some badass jewelry. I was gonna say, don't forget to plug it because it's some really cool stuff.
It's
Seriously.
.co.
.to. What is it?
CO.
CO.
Like com, but without the M.
Wing. CO. Put it on there. Please check out Montana's On a Wing
Thanks.
website.
Awesome.
It's really cool stuff. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you all soon. And I will let you head out and I will put Jason back. Or maybe Casey, you could put Jason back on the main camera.
Okay, I can.
Thanks, Brian. Thank you, Montana.
Thank you, guys.
Guys.
Have a great week.
Talk to
You
soon.
too.
Talk to you soon, guys. I'm leaving you too. Bye, Casey. Bye, Noah.
No, you don't want to do that. Oh, he did that. I apologize. Hopefully our thing wasn't echoing the whole time. I was trying to be...
I saw you. So Noah was like doing this mute and then back in, and then he was also doing all the slides, and then was also reading 2 whole parts.
I was
so
trying.
Shout out to Noah.
No, stop. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Montana. Shout out to Ralph. Shout out to Tank. Shout out to Casey.
Shout out to everyone, but we're gonna give a technical shout out to Noah.
Well, that's
right?
the technical shout out. Brian's right. Moving forward, I got to get myself a pair of headphones or something.
I had a pair, but I had the script. Noah had the panels. So we
Casey
had
was-
to be in the same room. So,
But I don't
We did it.
understand why we were echoing. It shouldn't have happened.
no, I don't understand. It's okay.
Anyway,
Jason, are you ready? I don't see him back there. That is why we're just currently stalling.
oh, that's fine. We can stall plenty.
I should have brought coffee.
What?
I should have. I didn't have coffee today.
Well, tell you what. So Jason comes back on at 3:45. I don't know if he's over there in the studio. But worst case scenario, you can tell us a little bit more about Scheitzenvogel
Oh,
und
yeah.
Grimm Fairy
So
Tales.
that whole.
Let me pop over real quick.
Sure.
Oh,
So
pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hey, beast coming through here. I got beast here. I got beast feet.
So that me and Noah's illustrated Grimm Tales extravaganza, if you will. It started off as so many things.
Here. Beast is here. I'm beast. Here.
It started off.
He's not here. There's no more. No, he'll be back. He'll be back. We got 3 minutes. So what were you saying? I stopped. I interrupted because I was being funny.
It's okay. So yeah, I was just saying that started off with so many things. We initially we're just gonna do a reading of it, and then it was also gonna be a history lesson, which it was because we did use the original story. But then Noah last minute was like, what if we live draw it? And that's how it turned out to be what it was. But I do have this list somewhere of all of the German names, and I can butcher them.
All right, let's
And
go
make
through this list of
people
German
cry.
names.
All right. So my favorite one is first. The Frog King, or the Iron Heinrich, is
Heinrich. Isn't that a Marvel villain? The Iron Heinrich?
Is it?
No, it should be.
I was gonna say we only care about one singular publisher. Comic
We
book
only
publisher.
care about one publisher, and its name is EC. EC, not DC. Different. EC's not even around anymore. I was trying to think of somebody that was defunct. Only
I made it so
Charlton
easy.
Charlton Comics. There you go. That's what we like.
All right. The Frog King.
The Frog King, the Iron Frog.
Der Froschen König oder der Einzelne Heinrich.
99999. Der Frozling, der Order, der Heinrich, der Heinrich.
Well, you didn't get the good umlaut O.
Der Fruschen, der Order, der Einzelne, der Heinrich.
Wait, are they locked out?
Und Schneising und Reizing und Matzen und Hatzgen.
All right.
The Sauerkraut und the Matzen der Brabus.
We gotta do the next one. My favorite. The White Snake.
The white snake.
Daiwish Schlong.
Daiwish. Casey. Schlong?
It's Schlong. Schlange. Schlong.
Are you sure that's not Shalange?
No, it's Schlong.
Or Skahalange? Skahalange.
No.
De Wieben Skahalange.
No.
Schlong. I did not know that was the origin of the term.
There it is.
All right, what else? So we got I still got to say that Iron Heinrich is the best. So is Iron Heinrich like, where's that coming from? Is Iron Heinrich the Frog King? Like that's his name is John, like Iron?
I guess, or not really sure on that one. There is a Frog King in the original omnibus, though.
Available now at www.zenescope.com. Go now to purchase your copy.
You can get a digital copy, too.
Wow.
You do comic book theater on your own.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody can participate in comic book theater. All you need is a little bit of this, a little imagination.
All right.
And yeah, Jeff Dean says, no, I don't remember Beast puffing away on a stogie. Hey, I'm not your regular Beast, you know? I'm a brute. You got the beauty and the brute. There you go.
All right. Jason, can we get a thumbs up?
All right, sufficiently stalled. Fantastic. Well, you and I should be the official stallers. And this is why Coffee with Casey, you know it.
All right. So I think we're ready to get back to it. Without further ado, let's do where I left off as far as the product was concerned. So I was able to get through all the fairy tale sales. If you guys missed those, if we still have time at the end, we will do some of our fairy tale sales. We'll get back around to those. But I want to do some showcases. So Ralph, if you got the controls, what I need you to do is do showcase number 1. That is the one showcase that I don't physically have in hand. It is the Gamer, the Clues topless. So I'm looking for showcase number 1. Again, showcase number 1 is $100. If you're interested in that showcase, we'll have the image for you in a second. There it is right there. So if you're interested in showcase number 1, I'm going to open this up to everybody. Anybody that's interested in buying showcase number 1, just go ahead and put showcase number 1 into the notes and it shall be yours. Again, that's an Elias Chad Zudas. If you're interested in the PG version of this, it is available subscription-wise for $50. It is on our web store. So what you want to do is you want to go into the Zenescope web store, zenescope.com, put in board game subscription or board game covers, put in Elias Chad Zudas, and that should be able to come up for you. And you can get that in a PG version for $50. Or you can chance waiting to the end of the month when the singles will go on sale. Try and keep in mind, though, when we do like I think it's like a $350 print run of that as a PG version, we have somewhere between 200 to 250 subscriptions every month for that book. So it tends to sell out really, really fast. So if you're interested in the showcase, though, that's what I'm advertising right here. It's showcase number 1. And again, it's $100. If you bought showcase number 1 yesterday, I am fine with you buying another one today. Try and keep in mind it's $100. It is a showcase, so it should grade out a lot better. If you're interested in that book, go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. That is showcase number 1. Showcase number 2 is this bad boy that I'm holding in my hands. This is showcase number 2. It's the Ivan Tao. All right, I'm going to open this up to everybody too as well. We've only got 15 of these bad boys to sell. Showcase number 2 is only $75. It is based on a Bell Annual cover that we did earlier this year. The Bell Annual, I think it was 01C, was a C cover. So again, if you're interested in the showcase version, again, it's $75. It's a 75 print run for that showcase. So again, showcase number 2 is the Ivan Tao that you see pictured there. And again, just a phenomenal cover by Ivan Tao. We met him actually down in Philly at Fan Expo. Just absolutely fantastic cover artist of ours doing that showcase for us. So the showcase number 3 is the Z-rated. It is the Ali Garza that you see here. Just put showcase number 3 into the notes. Again, we're only doing 20 of these bad boys, but again, I'm going to allow double ups on this too as well. So showcase number 3, again, it's $100. If you're interested in this, it is a topless version, obviously, as you can see right there. inks by Mustafa Musa. He was kind enough to stop by the booth down at Fan Expo when we were down there this past weekend. Showcase number 3, again, is $100. This is the Z-rated version of the showcase. And again, it's $100. And if you're interested in that bad boy, just put showcase number 3 into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, one of the items that I didn't offer yesterday that I wanted to, and just slipped my mind was, because I had it kind of tucked in behind some books, is the passport. You guys have seen this item before. So the passport is $20. So if you're interested in the passport, again, it's almost exactly like you would think a passport would be. It has a little section for your name, your address, all your information in there, but it's going to include our artwork. And then also too, it has little sections that you'll notice in there where you can either put stickers or stamps, that type of thing. So this is what we call our convention passport. So everybody that has ordered, whether you ordered yesterday, whether you ordered today, or whether you ordered both, is going to get a sticker for free. So this is the sticker that you will get for free. Let me see if I can zoom in on that bad boy. Is that too close? No, or is that okay?
It's already a lot of focus.
You gotta do the beauty YouTuber hand thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
So
Doing the hand clicks, right?
Well, you could do hand clicks. But you gotta do
check this
the.
out.
Hold on.
whoops, go ahead.
You gotta put the product here, and
behind
then
your
you
hand?
gotta put the hand here.
So you give a little backdrop to it. Okay, I got it. All right, so you can see the sticker there. That sticker is going to come for free, whether you buy the passport or not. Just having ordered, you're going to get this sticker for free right there. So you're getting a sticker. It's basically Casey right there on a sticker.
Aww.
Dude, that's you right there, dude.
Aww.
All right. And again, the convention passport, if you're interested in this bad boy, it's $20. We have advertised these before. You could have seen them actually in the first 2-3 streams that we did so far this year. But if you haven't picked up a passport and you're looking to pick up one, again, you just pop your sticker right in there and bam, there you go. There's a little fairy tale con, putting your sticker right in your passport. All right, so no matter what, you're getting the sticker for free, but the passport itself is $20 if you want it. I'm seeing Robin Tull grabbing one of those bad boys. All right, so let's go back around. So what we want to do is we're going to do a recap. If I still got some DeBalfo stuff and I still have time, I'll go to the DeBalfo stuff at the end. But right now, I want to try and do some recap. So I'm going to go over to Kiera. Where are we at as far as the Zen boxes? Okay, so we got a good amount of these. So I'm going to open this up to everybody, meaning anybody that wants to grab one of these Zen boxes, please go ahead and do so. All right, so the Zen box is $99. All right. First of all, you're guaranteed to get this Ali Garza cover. So one thing I want to reiterate is this cover is only available in the Zen box. All right. It is our spring Zen box. Putting it in front of a camera so it'll focus on. Yeah, there you go. Trent, thanks so much, man. So again, if you're interested in the Zen box, I'm seeing Curtis Ray jumping on one of these bad boys. If you bought one yesterday, I am fine with you grabbing one today. If you bought one this morning, or I should say at 1 o'clock, and you want to grab another, go ahead and grab another Zen box. Try and keep in mind it is $99 for the Zen box. One of the reasons why we know this is an absolute steal at $99 is, first of all, there's a metal book inside. It's also a loot crate type of item. So past Zen box items we've done have been like a scarf. We did a coffee mug, I think, one time. We've done pins. We've done metal cards. We've done all sorts of items, collectible coins in our Zen boxes. I can't tell you what's in this Zen box other than the fact that I know you're getting this Ali Garza cover, and you're definitely getting a metal book. To me, just those two books alone make this box definitely worth the $99 that you spend. So if you're interested in the Zen box, go ahead and grab that bad boy for $99. All right. And anybody that kind of pops on, maybe you're coming on late to the stream or something like that. If you want me to go back over something, just let me know. Hetty Storm, we're gonna put you down for the Zen box. Hetty Storm, if you've never ordered from us before, make sure you shoot us an email at that VCons at Zenescope, because I'm assuming that is obviously a handle for you. Michael, yep, we're doing some recap. So if you're interested in the Zen box, we're doing that right now. So let's go on to the pack number ones, which would be the fairy tale pack. Looks like we got 12. All right, so let's open it up on the to everybody on the fairy tale pack, and we'll see how it goes. So there are 5 books in the fairy tale pack. All right, and I'm going to show you these books one by one. All right, so again, there are 5 books in the pack. I had somebody asking me a question before. In the pack 1, do you get the Collectors Club Paul Green? Yes, you do. I think it was Gary, actually. So Gary, yes, you do get this bad boy in your pack if you want the pack number 1. Pack number 1, again, is 5 books. It comes with a sticker. This is the only book in this con that has a sticker. Okay, so I want to reiterate that. This is the only book in the con that has a sticker. This will be offered individually later, but for right now, I'm doing the pack 1. So the pack 1 will have this Paul Green that you see there. It would also have this John Royal too as well. That will be part of your pack. Okay, thank you. And also the Tigger as well as the Pooh. These 2 bad boys right here. These connectable covers are also going to be in your pack. There you go, right there. There's the 2 covers right there. I'm going to show it like as a connection right there. So those 2 books. So you get the John Royal. You also get the Collectors Club Paul Green with a sticker. You also get these 2 books that I'm holding right here. And then the 5th book, which makes this book a steal, again, is the wraparound. There's a wraparound connecting Pooh and Tigger. There it is right there. That is the 100 print run. This is only available in pack number 1. The only way to grab this cover that you see on the screen right there is by buying the pack 1. Now, when we do our 100 print runs, again, our 100 print runs can be anywhere from $75 to as high as $100. On eBay, I would think this is easily $100 to $150 next week. All right, because again, it is a 100 print run of ours. People are going to see it and they're going to be like, "Oh man, how come that's not on their web store? How come that's there's no way to obtain that for me?" Well, there is. Buy pack number 1, dude. That's the way to get this bad boy. So again, you're getting the wraparound that you see here, that you see right there on your screen. Just an absolutely fantastic job by Elias Chadzudas there for the connecting cover. Again, you're getting the Pooh and the Tigger all in one, a 100 print run for $125. That's an absolute steal of steals. All right, dude. So put it in the notes. That's the cover you want. That's the pack you want is for $125. All right. Now it looks like we got a few of those bad boys left. Maybe we'll hold on to a few of those for Die just in case. I always like to keep a few in reserve for Die just in case she needs a little something here and there. All right. So again, that is pack number 1. Trent, I'm seeing him grab one of those bad boys. Gary, you are very welcome, darling. So again, pack number 1 is 5 books. It has that Pooh wraparound Tigger. It also has the individuals, and then the John Royal, and then also the Paul Green collectible cover with the sticker too. That comes in there as well. So the pack 1 to me is an absolute must because again, you're getting, to me, it's easily a $50, $75 value that you're getting on that pack just for buying it for that. Is that Kitten from yesterday who's brand new to the stream? Kitten, I can tell you right now, that's easily going to be one of your best purchases. All right, is the pack number 1. All right, so let's go to pack number 2. I'm going to open this up to everybody. The pack number 2 is the Z-rated pack for this con. So try and keep in mind at $400. The reason why it's $400 is I'm giving you 4 different Z-rated covers, and I'll show you why or where you're getting the value on this pack for $400. So normally when we do our 100 print runs, we do them for $100 a piece, which would be like something like this, which I am going to offer up individually. This will be part of your pack, is this Paul Green that you see right here. So this is normally a $100 book by itself. All right. You're also getting the connecting covers, which are the Elias, Pooh, and Tigger. You're getting these bad boys, those but individually. You also get that wraparound too. You see there. So you're getting these 2. These will definitely be in your pack. All right. Yep. There's the Pooh. There's the Tigger. You're getting those 2 connecting covers together. And then what makes this pack a steal is you are getting a 50 print run topless wraparound. All right. Any one of these 4 books that I'm showing you are going to be offered individually, but to me, to buy it at the pack at $400 is a steal, only because this is a $200 book by itself, which is the wraparound. Okay, so that book by itself is a $200 book, so you're easily saving $100 on the pack by buying the pack itself. All right, so pack number 2, again, you're getting 4 books, all topless covers, 1 being the Paul Green Collectors Club style, and then the other 3 being Elias Chadzudas, 1 being a wraparound. All right, and again, I'm going to offer these individually in a moment. Let me see if I can get these bad boys back up on the rack and in the right spots. That's 4. Back on the rack.
Back on the rack.
Back on the rack. There's 5, and there is that. All right. So we're going to go to some individual books, and I'm going to open this up to everybody as far as book number 1. Book number 1 is the Elias Chadzudas. All right. It is only just $20. So if you're interested in this cover, again, this is a readable as well as a collectible. Let me stress that. So first of all, this features Belle, who is one of our main characters is Belle. It is War of Giants. It's covered D as in David. Again, this is a readable as well as a collectible. If you've never read anything by Zenescope before, but you're a little bit more interested in collecting than you are in reading. This is a readable as well as a collectible. So you can read this cover. You can read this book as a standalone story on Belle. Again, Belle is our female beast hunter. Her mother was a beast hunter before her. Her father was former military. She winds up basically fighting beasts, or starts, I should say, here in the city of Philadelphia, where we're from, right outside of. But here in the city of Philadelphia, and then she winds up being a beast hunter as one of our main characters, is Belle right there. So again, this is Belle and it's War of Giants. Again, it's a standalone story, is a readable as well as a collectible, which to me makes it an ideal way to get started with us. Again, if you've never read us before, this is an ideal read. If you've never collected us before, this is an ideal collectible. Okay. So again, book number 1 is $20. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. All right. Question. What would make a book a non-readable, Stephen? You know what? That's a pretty good question. I would say something in a sequence. So let's say, in fact, actually, let's go to the next one. So this is a readable as well as a collectible, but the problem with it being, this is Grimm 58. The story arc that starts for Grimm Fairy Tales Fractured Universe actually starts at issue 51 and then carries on through like 60 something. Okay. So this is a readable as well as a collectible. It is, because it's still a readable comic, but it's probably not something I would pick up as a new reader or a new buyer and start reading right off the bat. I probably wouldn't start with Grimm 58. I would want you as a new reader or a new buyer to start with Grimm 51, because that's where the story starts. So this is a readable as well as a collectible, but it is not where that story arc starts. So that's kind of what I was trying to say, or differentiate, in that when I say it's a readable as well as a collectible, this is a readable book, but it's probably not where I would want you to start the story for Grimm Fairy Tales if you were starting that Fractured Universe story arc, if that's kind of clear. So again, book number 2, and I'm opening this up to everybody. Book number 2, it's Grimm Fairy Tales 58, E as in Edgar. And again, it's just $20. To me, if you got book number 1, you got to have book number 2. These to me are musts to get together, only just because, again, $20 and $20 and $40 for the both of them. Just absolutely phenomenal artwork by Elias Chadzudas. So yes, both of these books are readables as well as collectibles. It's just, this is not a book here in my left hand that I would start reading if you've never read anything Zenescope before. That's what I was trying to mean by it's not a readable necessarily as well as a collectible. It's not a good story arc starting point is what I'm trying to make. All right, let's go to book number 3. Book number 3, this is definitely a readable as well as a collectible. It's also a perfect jumping on point, okay? Because it's a spotlight, and it spotlights Mystere, which is one of my favorite characters, okay? So book number 3, again, it's $25, okay? Book number 3 is $25. The reason being, it is a 250 print run. Happens to be a cover by John Royal. So if you're interested in this bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes, and it shall be yours. Book number 3 was also part of pack number 1. I'm opening this up to everybody. So anybody that's interested in book number 3, just go ahead and put it into notes, and it shall be yours. Again, this is Grimm Spotlight Mystere Divinity, and the book itself is cover G. All right. This is a great startable, readable, as well as collectible. All right. This is a good jumping on point. So I shouldn't necessarily put it that it's good. It's a good readable as well as a collectible. It's a good starting on point as well as a collectible. Maybe, yeah, Stephen, actually, I'm kind of really glad that actually you kind of corrected me on that. So again, book number 3, again, it's $25, and there it is. There you have it. All right, so that's book number 3 again for $25 if you're interested in that bad boy. Book number 4 is the Topless. This was part of pack number 2. So if you want this book by individually, book number 4 would be $100. And this again is Belle, and it's War of Giants. And this one's cover E as in Edgar. All right.
Eagles.
Sorry. E as in Eagles. Eagles.
Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly. J, that impact. Sorry, driving. So just glance. Gary, you gotta. I don't know what you're trying to say there, darling. But if you want to try and type that in again, maybe when you're not driving, because I would definitely not text and drive. That is a really, really bad idea, Gary. If you're doing that, please pull over to the side of the road if you're doing that. When you're doing that, all right, please. Oh, I just answered, or never mind, I answered you. All right, good to go. All right, Gary, good to go. But please, yeah, don't text and drive, darling. We don't want you getting in an accident, that's for sure. But it's not just your safety, it's all the safety of the drivers around you. So again, book number 4 is Belle, and it's War of Giants. It's E as in Edgar. And again, it's $100. And if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right, so let's go on to book number 5. All right, 5 Cape Hope Alive. So book 5 is the other half of that that connecting cover. This is Grimm Fairy Tales V258F, and it's $100. This was in pack number 2. So if you're interested in book number 5 as a solo, to me, if you grab book 4, you got to grab book 5. Gary, thanks. Good job there, dude. All right. See, I'm having a conversation with Gary while she's driving. All right, Gary, listen. Don't text and drive. All right. I'm talking to you now as a father. Okay. All right. There are people's kids around you driving. Please don't text and drive. All right. I can't reiterate this strong enough. Please. Everybody actually who's in the stream, please don't text and drive, please. Because my ex does it and it drives me crazy. All right. She'll text and drive with my kids in the car, and my kids tell me about it, and I lose my mind. All right. It's beyond losing my mind. It's not losing my mind is not the word. All right. These are my kids. These are my world while she's texting and driving. Now, good thing is she does it when she's at a stop sign or at a stoplight, but you get my point here. All right. This is my gold, my love, my world is my kids. Please don't text and drive. So again, book number 5, again, is Grimm Fairy Tales V258F as in Frank. Eric, I'm with you. All right. Again, that's $100. If you want that book, just go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. Looks like I'm giving you a little oopsie on that bad boy too. All right. I got a little slippage there. All right. So let's go to book number 6. Book number 6 is the wraparound. It's $200. All right. Book number 6 is this bad boy right here. Go ahead and put that bad boy into the notes if you want one of book number 6. This was part of pack number 2. It is the 50 print run. All right, or the wraparound that you see there. It is a 50 print run. We do our 50 print runs for $200. All right. To me, if you're going to pick up all of those topless covers, you might as well grab a pack number 2. Save yourself $100, and you are good to go. Gary, glad you are, darling. Glad you're home safe, actually. So again, the wraparound is $200. If you're interested in book number 6, it is Grimm Fairy Tales 58N as in Nancy. All right. There you have it. Right there. And again, it's the wraparound. It's the Pooh and Tigger and a topless and a 50 print run. All right, let's move on, dude. We're rocking and rolling. How many book number 7s do I have left? I only have 2 or 3. Sorry. So I'm going to keep this to new buyers only. This is new buyers only. All right. The way for you to double up on this bad boy is by grabbing the pack 1. All right. So book number 7, I'm going to keep this to new buyers only, meaning if you bought this on the first day or you bought this today, in the first hour that we did the stream, I can't sell it to you again because I've only got a couple left. All right, there you have it there. Again, book number 7 is Belle. It's Queen of Serpents, D as in David. This is a perfect jumping on point or a perfect readable as well as a collectible. Again, a perfect jumping on point. If you've never read anything by Zenescope before, this is Belle, Queen of Serpents. All right, a perfect collectible, readable, good jumping on point, I should say. So again, book number 7, I've only got about 2 or 3 of those bad boys left. And again, I'm going to keep that to new buyers only. So if you double up on book number 7, I'm not going to give it to you, dude. So please don't do that. We're going to keep this to new buyers only. Again, because I only have like 2 or 3 left for today. So again, book number 7 is Belle, Queen of Serpents, D as in David. And again, it is $25. All right, let's rock on to, looks like we got a decent amount of book number 8s. All right, so I'm going to open this up to everybody this hour. And I think in the first hour, I was looking for new buyers only. So book number 8, I'm going to open this up to everybody. Book number 8 is $50. It is the lace version of the book that I just showed you. It is Belle, Queen of Serpents, E as in Edgar. All right. Eric, I couldn't agree with you more. Paul Green is just absolutely phenomenal at what he does. We were calling this our Ukraine cover earlier just because of the blue and the yellow, just looking absolutely fantastic. We were calling this our Ukraine tribute. If I could speak in English, I would tell you. So book number 8, again, is $50. This is the lingerie version. I'm going to open this up to everybody. So anybody that wants to grab one of these bad boys, please go ahead and do so. I'm seeing Scott jumping up on the second one, Larry grabbing on the second one, Michael Miller too as well. So this is Belle, Queen of Serpents, and it's E as in Edgar, or as Casey would say, it's E as in fly, eagles fly. All right. Again, book number 8 is $50. If you're interested in the lingerie version, try and keep in mind too, it's a 125 print run. So there's only 125 made of this bad boy. And that is that. The other thing I don't know if Ralph mentioned this too in the last segment. I believe there is a diamond retailer sale, flash sale going on right now on our web store. So if you want to open up another window, some of those diamond books that we do, there's a flash sale going on right now on our web store. Meaning like there's some Paul Green covers, there's some Keith Garvey, there's some Michael Dooney, Ian McDonald. These are covers that are not on our web store normally. So this flash sale, you guys should have seen an email involving it. So what I'm talking about is if you go onto our web store right now, there's a flash sale. Or if you want to bop into that email, I don't know, do we have the link for that? Can we drop that link into the something? If you want to do the
Working on the trying to get the flash.
yeah, so if you can do the flash sale or whatever, it's basically there's a link to it or what have you. We don't put our diamond retailer books on our web store unless we're doing them in a pack or maybe in a flash sale, something like that. I know there's some limited quantities on a lot of those books, which would make it very advantageous to jump over and grab them now because, again, this is only a flash sale type of deal. Yeah, I know, Eric. There was an email. So if you guys have it, then go ahead and use that email to bop over to the link. I would highly recommend go ahead and doing so. Open up a second window right there. You got it? Sleeve has got me covered, dude. And so does Werner, too, as well. Thank you so much, gentlemen. I really appreciate that. So there's the link right there to jump onto our web store to find some of these diamond retailer books. Again, these diamond retailer books are a little bit more rare, only in that, again, we never put them on our web store. When we go out to Fandomverse, we're going to have our April diamond retailer books, and we'll have those in limited fashion for you guys. We'll be selling those literally right from the store. That'll be 4 o'clock to 4 o'clock Vegas time. So from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we'll be doing our retailer in-store with Fandomverse. We're hopefully going to talk to Neil, friend from Fandomverse. Maybe he'll walk us around the store a little bit, maybe show us his Zenescope section if he has one of those bad boys. But whatever. We'll let him talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Hopefully he has some stuff going on this summer. Stuff would make you a good reason to stop in his shop. And again, walk us around the shop and give us a good look at everything that is Fandomverse. All right, so let's rock on, dude. So again, if you want to open up another window and check out some of those diamond books, please go ahead and do so. Use that link. Thanks so much, Jason. Thanks so much, Trent, for bopping in that link. There you have it. All right, so this is book number 9. Again, same thing. Would open up to everybody. It is Belle, Queen of Serpents. It's cover F as in Frank. It's $100. If you bought this in pack number 2, it was in there in your part of your pack. If you want to buy it individually, there it is for you. That's book number 9. All right, so that is book number 9. Again, that is the topless version of the Collectors Club. And then how many book number 10s? Let me see if I can peek over your shoulder at those. Looks like we got a decent amount of those. All right, so let's do some double ups on book number 10. We're going to open this up to everybody. Book number 10 is the Ebass. All right, it is Van Helsing's Shattered Soul, F as in Frank. It is $20. This is a perfect jumping on point or a great readable as well as a collectible. Again, if you've never read anything by Zenescope. Again, book number 10. What's up?
I had 9 still. There we go.
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, so book number 10. You are very welcome. Whoever's saying thank you out there. Awesome. Really, really, you guys, I love when you guys are doing stuff without me. All right, like you're just doing it and rocking it. All right, so if you're interested in book number 10, put book number 10 and go ahead and bop that into the notes for $20. It shall be yours. And again, that's a cover by Ebass. Whenever Ebass does a cover in the stream, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a glorious day. Big fan of Ebass. Can't wait to see him at the Vegas VIP event. Speaking of the Vegas VIP event, why aren't you going? Vegas, baby. Vegas. All right. Not only are we going to have Ebass there, we're going to have Keith Garvey. We're going to have Nia Ruffino. We're going to have Ralph, the Roof. All right. Ralph Tedesco is going to be there. Joe Bruscia as well. The 2 founders of Zenescope, who started Zenescope back in 2005. Dave Franchini, the man, the myth, the legend. Dave Wall is also going to be there too as well. Literally all of our writers, our editors, our whole team. We're going to have Casey, Noah, myself. We're working on Die, but I don't think it's going to happen on Die. All right, dude. Is Foot Locker going to be there? Foot Locker, is she going to Vegas? She's not going to Vegas? We don't know. She is going. All right. So Amber's going to be there too as well. We're going to have the whole crew. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic time. It's going to be awesome, actually. Really good chance for you guys to meet all of basically who started Zenescope from year 1. It's going to be awesome. All right. So again, if you're interested in book number 10, put it into the notes. There it is right there. Book number 10, it's $20. What are you giggling about over there? Is there all kinds of giggling going on? There's goofy stuff. Or Casey, no, old enough to be in Vegas. We're gonna be checking their IDs, but yes, they are over 21. Yes, good to go. So again, book number 10. Again, it's Van Helsing, Shattered Soul F, and it's $20. If you want that bad boy, just put book number 10 into the notes. All right, book number 11 is the topless version of that. Let's move on to that bad boy. Looks like we got quite a few of those bad boys. Let's do it. All right, book number 11 is Van Helsing, Shattered Soul G. This was not part of any pack, as was the book 10. The book 10 was not part of any pack, so I want to kind of reiterate that. So if you're looking to say, hey, how come these books aren't in my pack? They're not in your pack. All right, book 10 and 11 are only sold as singles right here in the stream. Now would be the time to grab them. All right, so again, book 11 is the Van Helsing Shattered Soul G, and again, it's $100. If you're interested in that bad boy by eBass, put it into the notes, book number 11, and it shall be yours. All right, I got so many books over here, dude. I remember the last time I did this, all my books like fell on the floor. It was all bad. All right, so let's go on to book number 12. How many books? Ooh, we're going to keep this new buyers only. All right, so new buyers only on book number 12. It is Belle, War of Giants, G, War of Giants, cover F as in Frank. And again, it's $25. All right. Scott, I got a feeling you did get this last night. Scott, that's actually a VCons question. What you want to do is shoot us an email on that VCons at Zenescope, and we'll get you covered on book number 12. So I got a feeling you did get it. Yeah.
I can tell you right now.
Scott did.
Scott booked.
Hala? Is Hala in there for book number 12?
Ooh, Scott Hala is not in there for book number 12.
Oh, put Scott down for book number 12. I know he wants one of these bad boys. Hala! Got to make sure my main man Scott's taken care of. All right. So, Scott, we got you covered for book number 12, my friend. So, again, book number 12 is Belle, and it's War of Giants, F as in Frank. Tammy, I couldn't agree with you more, dude. We definitely need to do this as a print or as a metal card. Just Mike DeBalfo, the legendary Mike DeBalfo, just knocking it out the box on this this absolutely phenomenal lingerie cover. Bam. See if you guys can do me a favor and recap for Dante, who got book number 12 either yesterday or today. See if you guys can pop that together at some point.
We can let Chris Franklin know that he did not get one yesterday, so we can try and get one for him today. Chris Franklin.
All right, did you put Chris on there? Is he down for a? Yeah, Chris, you got it today, so you're good, dude.
And then Dante. Let's see.
Ooh, I'm getting a little
Dante
bad.
did get it today, did not get it yesterday.
Dante, you're good, man. You got it, dude. You're good. You're in good shape. All right, so let's go. So what I'm gonna actually care is write down a couple. Are you writing down a couple extra names?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You know what? If it's only like 2 or 3, I would say put them on there and they could just have them out of mine.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? I get like, I think I got like 50 or 60 of that book from my guys. Yeah, see if you only got like 2 or 3 or whatever, let's go ahead and add them on.
More people.
Add them on. I'm a man of the people. Let's rock them on. So what we're doing is we're gonna put Curtis Ray on there, and we're gonna put Brittany on there too as well. Out of my personal stock, dude. All right, so we're making sure we got everybody covered for. You are very welcome, Dante. Out of book number 12. All right, so let's rock on to book number 13. Book number 13 is this bad boy that you see right here. Book number 13. I got a few of these bad boys left. If you're interested in I only got 2 of them. Holy guacamole. All right, so book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants. This is going to be a fast one. All right, so if you're interested in book number 13, you got to be one of the first 2. All right, so book number 13 is Belle, War of Giants. It's the G cover. It's the Z rated. There you have it. All right, so if you're interested in book number 13, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Scott saying boo, boo. All right, Tammy Morris Gaffney's got one of them. Brittany, you are very welcome. And then that's the last of the book 13s. All right. Can you do me a double check and see if Chuck P's got a book 13? All right. See if you got it yesterday. One more time. Go ahead.
I do not see a book 13 for Scott or for Chuck yesterday.
For Chuck yesterday?
Chuck P is asking, do I have a 13? You didn't have him for a 13 yesterday.
All right. Put him in for today.
Okay.
You know, again, I'll just give him one out of mine.
He's in
All right.
today.
So make sure we got Scott, we got Tammy, and then we got I don't know who that is, Working Stone. Orthenstone? Let's rock it out.
Yeah.
All right, no matter what, they're covered. All right, so I think I'm going to look at 420. So let's do the last one, which I think was actually sold out, though. It wasn't sold out. It was book 14. Yeah, that one's sold out. Yeah, 14 is gone.
Yeah.
All right, so that gives us actually the perfect time, and this is the perfect time to me. So let's do what I'm gonna have Casey do is see if she can start attaching some names for some princesses. I think we want to do some princesses. We want to do some bunnies. We want to do some eggs. But right now, and then also too, let me know. You should be able to fit everybody on one race. I'm thinking this time out.
Hopefully.
I'm thinking so. Yeah, I'm thinking so. So let's go ahead and do that. So while we have a little bit of time, let's do a little bit of vamping. All right. A couple of things that I didn't get a chance to talk about earlier in the stream is NCW. All right. NCW, we are still doing every Wednesday. I believe it's at 3 p.m. Eastern. We do NCWs. This is where we tell you a little bit more about our books. We have new releases. Sometimes we'll have guests on NCW, meaning like a writer, could be an artist, could be, Casey stopping in, goofing around, could be Casey that's running NCW, and she has a guest on there, that kind of thing. Sometimes Ralph will bop on to NCW, sometimes Joe, sometimes Dave. So we get some really cool guests on our NCWs too as well. It is free to view NCW. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, and that's on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. We have coffee and Casey, we have coffee with Casey and Noah, I should say. We have coffee with Casey. We have coffee with Casey and Noah on Mondays. I don't believe it's going to be Monday next week, though, because of Easter Monday. So you're doing it on Tuesday?
2 Tuesdays coming up.
Two Tuesdays in a row.
2 Tuesdays in a row.
All right, so the next 2 Tuesdays in a row, we're doing coffee with Casey and Noah. I believe it's going to be at 1 p.m. 1 p.m., is that right?
1 p.m.
So 1 p.m. on Tuesday next week, and then 1 p.m. on the following week is too as well. And coffee with Casey and Noah, they discuss all kinds of crazy topics, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you guys want to talk about, they're into it, dude. All right, we also do movie club too as well. So movie club, that's a little bit different. So movie club, it's actually where we're featuring an individual movie that we're doing for that month. We'll have special guests like O'Halloran. We'll have, what is her name? Marilyn Gugliotti. Sometimes Crystal Starr will be on there.
Son joins us sometimes.
Who you got?
Son.
Oh, Son Kumanaki. I'm sorry. Son always joins us.
Yeah.
All right. So here are the movies that we're doing. Oh, this was last year, dude. That is the wrong book I want to look at. I want to look at something newer. See one of these bad boys. See if I can get some.
Barbarella next.
Barbarella's the next one. Yeah, I know, but I want to see if I can get like all the movies on there.
I have Fifth Elements in there.
Here we go, dude. Total Recall. We get some Crow. All right, let me see if I can get this bad boy on there. All right, so there is. So in the back of our books, you can find our movie club schedule. All right, are we close to being bunnied up? Princess over there, you. All right, so again, this is our movie club. And again, we do some special feature on different movies. We have collectibles during movie club that we open up. Usually they're Sun Kumanaki covers, and they are just absolutely slamming. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to love the Barbarella. It is banging. All right, little Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger too as well. Sometimes we get special guests on movie club, meaning like an actual person from that movie. I think one time we actually had a I can't remember the Flash. From Flash, right?
Just a man, the man's courage. Yeah.
Nothing but a man never fail. We're losing viewers as we speak. No, I'm rocking out some Queen, dude. One of the best soundtracks to a movie, easily all time, is Flash Gordon. Let me tell you, some Queen kills it, dude. Big fan.
Ooh, that's
All right.
There's a lot
All right.
of princesses.
All right, so we got a lot of princesses going on. So there's the movie club right there. I also want to remind you guys about our Vegas VIP event. Our Vegas VIP event is April 23rd. That is a Saturday. If you want to come and see us in Vegas, I'm going to tell you right now, you would absolutely have a fantastic time. We're going to have I'm sorry, I misspoke. We're going to have Keith Garvey. We're going to have Ebas, Eric Basaldo. We're also going to have Nia Rufino. A lot of our creators, a lot of our writers are going to be there too as well. Signatures are going to be free at this event. You're going to be able to get some sketch covers and stuff like that there. Maybe you want to get a commission done or something like that. Those cost you money because the commissions are not free. Are we ready? Are we bunnied? Are we?
Princesses.
We got princesses first, dude.
Oh, Elijah,
Let's do this, dude.
What are they playing for? What are they playing for at home?
All right, what are they playing for? What do you got?
What are you playing for? Let me show you what you're playing for over here. Dude, it's crazy how like you lose the hands and you lose the head, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, I'm a founder of the country. It's a Ralph. No costumes necessary for the July stream. We got it.
We're going 4th of July. We're decking it out.
Actually, probably
I'm gonna wrap myself in the American flag. You know what? I'm gonna wrap myself in the Ukraine flag. Is what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, good
All right,
call.
rocking it out.
All right, so we got some prizes. We're gonna do 4 races today, I think, if possible. 4. And if you are the winner of this first race, you are going to be going home with a wonderful notebook.
What? Last
Zenescope.
one?
The last one, actually. Yeah, this is the
Last one of its
last in
kind?
stock.
Love it.
And then I am introducing to all of you wonderful people out there the majesty of Noah Mitchell's mid-grade madness. Now, we don't know. I wouldn't actually say that some of these are mid-grade. I would say some of these are mid to top grade. But there are tons of boxes around the Zenescope office. I've taken the liberty of cleaning and sorting and going through all of them. So in addition to that beautiful notebook, you will be getting 6 issues, the complete Robin Hood Hunt story time. Issues 1 through 6. That will be going to you, my friends. If you can win. Here we go. Where's these princesses here? Now, we know who won yesterday, so we can't have any duplicates, right? No duplicates.
Glenn Stein win.
We had a Glenn, we had a Gary.
Yeah, if you can see those are at the bottom of the day one.
We're just gonna hope they're not one of these.
Huh?
Well, no, if we have to run again, we run again, dude.
Run again.
Yeah.
We're gonna run these princesses till they're dead.
To the dead, I said.
Till they're dead. I want to see those feet bleed.
All right, let's go.
Oh, we're gonna go. And the princesses are up, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Phil Zill is looking strong in his yellow dress. Phil is carrying a wand. Are they all carrying wands?
They're all
carrying
fairy
wands.
princesses.
I love it, dude. Jenna Horsch, Josh Calster. Oh my, Nick Lopez. Victor Presley is not to be denied.
Jenna, give him the elbow. Give him the elbow.
Get. Chris Franklin is
holding her
fading.
own, though.
Chris, you're fading, dude. You're in a purple dress. How could you be fading?
Oh, Victor Presley's taking
Rob
the lead
Shanks.
there.
All of a sudden, Victor Presley looking strong with his purple hair. We know for a fact, though, Noah, whenever they jump out to that early lead, it's trouble.
You got that right
It's
there,
trouble.
Jay.
It's trouble.
It's tough for these
It's trouble. They get
princesses to
caught.
hold
Oh, there's
their own.
Robert Young. Robert Young looking so pretty.
We
Absolutely
got
pretty.
final 5. Here we
I
go.
am pretty. I am
We're
witty.
3, 2.
I'm pretty.
1.
Witty.
Winner!
Oh!
Real Rob
Shady.
Shady. Real Rob Shady.
Shady just making his first appearance tonight.
Congratulations,
Taking it
Real
home
Rob.
to bacon. Oh my!
Excellent
Shady.
job.
Congratulations,
bro.
Alright, so I saw real quick, I gotta fix this.
What do you got? What
We
happened?
had a Phil Zill and a Phil Up Zill.
All right, wait. You can't have Phil in there twice. Whoa,
Phil,
Let's-
you sneaky
Phil, you
son of a gun.
sneaky princess
You
twice.
did that on purpose.
Not by choice. All of a sudden, Phil is double dipping.
Double dipping. Phil the double dip Phil.
Phil, what are you doing, sir? Casey put you in there by accident
Yeah, that's
twice.
good work out of you.
That's all right, though, but a good catch nonetheless. All right.
Well, I saw them both like right next to each other, and I was like,
Right.
huh?
Casey, I want you to know we're at 5% left on this iPad right here, dude.
Man, we
No, you're in good shape. You're in good shape.
we
Yeah.
plowed through that
All
pretty
right,
quick.
so we got real Rob Shady, who won the first race. If we're ready for the second race, let's rock it, Case. Let's do it.
Alright, second
Here's your
princess.
prizes. Here we go. That's what you're getting. Here we
All
go.
right, and they're off, unicorn style. Dun, 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 dun.
I like it. Larry's taking the lead there. Larry, you're holding your own, but Larry, can you hold on? Who's to say that these fairy princesses won't catch up behind you? Here comes Paul Bongiovanni, and Larry's falling behind, but Jason Sylvia's coming in, and look out, it's Comic Empire on the right-hand side of the track. Comic Empire is coming in from the
That's
outside.
Ken Hooker.
Oh,
Ken Hooker.
coming in on the right-hand side of the track. Here, and Josh Sands coming in. Here comes
Oh,
Joey
there's William Roof at the
Mercedes.
top of the screen.
William Roof is taking the lead, and Coming Empire is falling back down. Here
There's
comes
Mike
Brittany
Mullins.
Spalding. Brittany Spalding's coming in from the right-hand side, and Mike Mullins holding his own. Mike Mullins in the top lead with only 14 seconds left.
I gotta say, Mike's got really pretty hair.
All
All right,
right.
like really, I'm really digging Mike's hair. Mike, You did a fantastic job on your hair, dude. Oh, there's Paul Giovanni, our road
And
warner.
then, oh, who? Wow,
Who's taking it?
wow.
Wait.
Christopher Jen. Congratulations,
Fine.
Christopher Jen. Good hustle out of you.
Jumping in.
Good
Just
hustle.
absolutely fantastic work out of Christopher.
Christopher
All right.
just became a VIP only a few months
Christopher!
ago.
Christopher, let's get it up. Christopher.
To
A toast.
Christopher.
A toast to Christopher.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for being a VIP, dude. How about that? Bam. You're
Bam.
winning something right off the bat, dude.
Bam.
How phenomenal is that? Brand new VIP. Rob Shady, Christopher Jen, winning something.
No.
All right, are we changing the characters?
Do we want to change characters?
I don't care. You do what you got to do, dude. It's blurry on my screen. Don't worry, Gary. We'll tell you, Gary, you won yesterday. You can't win today, dude. All right.
These princesses are just
my
going so
my princess
fast.
has pigtails. Tammy, that's right. Your princess does have pigtails.
And they're gorgeous.
And a wand. All right, let's rock it out, dude. Let's go. Let's stick with the
Here we go.
princess. They're chasing the unicorn, and they're off.
Oh, who we got here? We got Josh Callister holding on his own, but we got something other here. Scott Hollis coming into the top of Tim Bass, coming in from behind. Patsy Ruiz is coming in on the right-hand side, but Eddie Hernandez is keeping his own. Josh Callister is in, coming in, pucking legs. Give him the elbow. Give him the elbow, Josh.
Batsy Ruiz.
I can't
I
see.
love that. This one right here.
Ooh, Batsy Ruiz.
Batsy.
Oh, and here comes
Crazy
Chelsea
Batsy.
with his teal hair. Oh, Dante Ferreira's coming in with the ball.
Oh, Dante's another new customer trying to make a move.
Oh, we got hit in there.
Sir John.
Oh.
Sir John can't hold it. Oh, Gullister's dropping back.
Whoa,
Holla
whoa.
is jumping. Holla.
Janine Baker Platt. That's a good hustle, Janine.
Wozniak.
Oh, who we got?
Wozniak does not have good pigtails. I
John
am
Salas.
voting against Wozniak just on the fact that his pigtails are not holding the mustard.
Not only the mustard.
Oh, it's Paul Giovanni.
Congratulations, Paul. Excellent run, Paul. Excellent run.
Who ran all the way from Albany.
He was hustling. He was moving.
Ran all the way from Albany to Pennsylvania. That is some good running right there, Paul. Paul, good work on you.
Paul.
Free stuff coming
Paul.
your way, dude.
Go for you. Boom. Carol car. Right there. Carol car. Good work, Paul.
All right. Are we going one more? I think I can only take one more. I think we're right up against it, dude. It's 4:30. All right, let's go.
Princess Race.
We're going one more. Whatever it is, let's lock it on and go.
Race, here we go.
All right, let's do it. All right, last one. Last but not least. We need 4 winners. So we got Real Rob Shady, we got Christopher Jen, we got Paul Bon Giovanni.
Who will join them in the winner's ring?
Then, there's Gareth Theobald making a move from the UK.
And Albert Wellens coming in on the left-hand side, but Frank Lacos keeping his own. Eric Concepcion is hanging in there with those beautiful ginger hairs, but Eddie Hernandez is going to say, no way, Ginger, I'm
Say
coming in.
ginger hands.
He's got ginger hair, ginger hair.
Oh, ginger hair. I'm
With
sorry.
ginger hair. You know what they say about a guy with ginger hair? Ginger hands. And we got David Ray coming in. David Ray's passing Chuck Blanco. And David Ray's also coming up with Gary Theobald. But there goes Mark LeBrand. Mark LeBrand second in the first. But Catherine Zalzak is coming in with the purple dress. And
Show
who's
us a tobacco auctioneer.
Come on,
Jamie West.
Come on, you dumb princesses. Run. Go. I want to see you drive.
Come on, ladies.
Come on, girls.
Pick a leg
Pick
up.
up your legs. I want to see you hustle.
Get your knees up.
Jamie West is holding their own, but here comes Jenna
Jenna
Horse.
Horse. Jenna Horse is making a move.
Jenna Horse
but
says
all
not
of a sudden
today.
the field is starting to catch
And
him.
who's that?
Whoa! Did we lose power? We lost power. What happened?
Aaron.
Aaron Minstrel!
All right.
Oh my gosh!
Aaron Mitchell from Twitch.
Excellent
What a
job! Excellent
We had
job,
4
Aaron.
different winners today, and we had like 2 or 3, 4 different winners yesterday too as well. Just showing that it's definitely not rigged. I love it, dude. Yeah, we literally lost power right as was crossing the stream. All right, so again, we want to say a huge thank you. We're going to sign off right now. Huge thank you to everybody that bought in the stream. Huge thank you to Ralph for doing the segment that he did. Really happy we got Kiara back on. Huge thank you to Kiara. I want to say a huge thank you to Noah and Casey for doing what they always do. Thank you guys mostly, though. Thanks so much for being in the stream. Happy Easter, dude. Happy Easter to all of you and your families. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I think that's it, dude.
That's it.
All right, we're ready to rock on. Thank you guys again. Please have a great, safe holiday, all to you and yours.
Don't text and drive.
Don't text and drive. Let's leave you with that. Good call.